All right. We in the building. 200 Boys Podcast. Today is Tuesday, December 2nd, our first podcast of December. We got Opina in the building with his life jacket.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Mic check. We in the building, man. We got Epidemic. What's up, big dog?
What's going on with you, brother?
Man, we chilling, man. About to have a...
Salute to everybody that's here. Before we start this podcast, make sure you guys hit the like button real quick. Hit the subscribe button. All right, welcome in. And if you're a new watcher here, we drop content every day. Reactions, live streams, interviews, one-on-ones, podcasts, you name it. You know, we just had a good podcast with Munchie B. You know, did you watch it?
I caught about like the first 30 minutes of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you said you cut the first 30 minutes. Why, you're not interested in those type of podcasts?
No, I watch it, but then I got other shit I got to do, so I get real busy. My time is limited.
Yeah.
So I usually, when I'm sitting down and eating some dinner, I'll see what's going on in the YouTube world. And, you know, I subscribe to y'all channel, so I always see what's going on.
Fire.
And, yeah, so I usually get about 30 minutes in.
It's better than not watching it at all, huh? Opina?
Yeah, I mean, I come back, I'll watch 30 minutes, come back, watch another 30.
YouTube is the new news. That's who watches TV no more? Nobody.
new
YouTube
TV.
is where it's at.
Yeah, nobody.
I don't even watch my interviews like that. Sometimes I think they're cringe. You know, I don't like to watch myself.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, like, yeah, unless it's real important, I'll go back. But
Yeah.
like,
You know what trips me out? You guys thought, I just thought about that. YouTube is like the underground street news that was never allowed on TV.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
like the news that they fed us, maybe even lied about, was all politician news.
Right. Yeah,
You always saw Clinton on there,
Agenda.
Bush. Yeah, that's so on YouTube you can kind of get like an independent perspective. Not saying that that's true, because a lot of fools be lying too.
Yeah, you get a lot of bullshit.
A lot of
on
bullshit
YouTube.
too. Yeah, so it's kind of
Clickbait
like
and stuff. Yep.
it's kind of like mixed in there. You know, they do a little bit of like politician news, like president shit.
Yeah.
Like I see it on my, like I got that Roku.
Yeah.
And then you do the YouTube, and then it has kind of like what's recommended.
Right.
And it has like all the stuff that you're into. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of, it's like a mixture of everything. What do you think of Munchie B?
let's do a recap, bro.
Yeah.
Munchie be a real fucking gangster.
Yeah, he's cool.
And I'll tell you why. Well, okay, let's talk about the pod. Actually, the actual pod.
Yeah.
Somebody try to sabotage it. We're having a lot of critical errors at the beginning, which is weird because we don't have no errors ever. We haven't had an error like in 9 months. I upgraded my internet to like the highest there is, and we supersede the requirements for anything that we do. So there's no way. And now that I realize that somebody is flagging the live stream,
That's wild.
they're sending cease and desist letters. Now it makes sense that, hey, it wasn't my shit. It was somebody trying to fuck with us.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't see why. We did nothing in the interview that was like real bad, unless you recall some.
I don't recall anything. I mean, it was a great interview.
It was black and brown.
We didn't even cuss in the first 6 minutes.
Yeah, we did nothing.
Yeah, so I don't know, you know, because they flag you for that
No,
shit.
no. It wasn't YouTube. It's somebody reporting.
Oh, somebody
the live.
reporting. Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah, it's just someone that's just jealous and they sour patch kids. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
They reported it like 10 times. YouTube sends me a notice and it says, hey, somebody's requesting a privacy concern in these timestamps. Check them, modify it before we check it. Because if we check it, then we'll take the whole shit down.
Right. They're not playing.
And I checked it. Bro, there's nothing. There's literally nothing.
Yeah, so why take anything down? Fuck
I ain't
'em.
taking nothing down, but then I got a cease and desist letter. You know, like a little lawyer typed up letter that says take it down or so and so. Man, I ain't taking nothing down.
Yeah. Tell them they push that then if you guys believe so strongly in it, right?
Yeah.
And I like that this is happening because it shows that people, you know, can deal with the truth.
Yeah.
Right? I look at it this way. Like, we had grown man conversations.
Yeah, for sure.
Uncomfortable conversations.
Okay.
Like, we're talking about black and brown, and then prison politics came up and stuff like that, which are very uncomfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially between a black man and a Mexican man. So I think we handle it pretty well, bro. What do you think?
I think the topics are great. I think we needed to get some of that out in the air.
Yeah.
You know, not clear it up, but just have
the dialogue. It's just the dialogue.
Strong
that people can
opinions.
hear,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. People, because we're all men, so we all have like our strong opinions on things, and
Right.
you know. And I think it was a great interview all the way around. It was good to like dig into his family life. You know, I didn't. You know, we talked about his mom and dad,
Right.
and you know, because as a gang member, sometimes we don't get into how it is in the household.
Right.
It can be real uncomfortable.
It can be rough.
You know, and if you got brothers and sisters and you're all in the same mix, it becomes a anxious household, because mom and dad are like, if dad's in on it but mom's not, then mom's the loser. It's 4 against 1.
Yeah.
Because if me, my brother, and my sister are trying to be in the streets, and dad's in the streets, and mom's like a goody two shoot, it becomes 4 on 1.
Right.
You know, it can get uncomfortable, and
Crazy
a lot of
dynamics.
People, yeah, people don't talk about that aspect of it. You know, the dynamics of that. They just say, oh, you know, I was running the streets, I'm a gang member, this and that. But like, you got to come home.
Facts.
You gotta come and lay in your bed.
Facts.
Mom's gonna come check on you. The mom always takes the brunt of everything, dog.
Oh yeah.
She takes it the hardest. From what I remember and noticed, is the mom always took the brunt of everything, dog.
Let me tell you what the narrative was, because there were certain topics that me and Opina weren't like really touching up on, and they were like, Opina and Blue Devil look scared. They're fucking pussies. They don't respond to Munchie, right?
They were saying that.
Yeah. It's all over the
shit.
place. But I'll tell you the way I run my podcast, or our podcast, right? My bad. The way I run it is like this: if we're having a guest, and I know he's gonna talk about certain topics, I'm gonna try to get ahead of it before we get there, right?
Of course.
So when Munchie B was coming, I knew that he was going to talk about black and brown, you know, relations, black and brown beef.
Right.
And I've never lived around a lot of black people like that.
Okay.
You know, the gang I belong to never really beef with black gangs. You know, so it's going to be hard for me to really
understand what he's
tap
talking,
in,
right.
and have a conversation. And instead of looking stupid, I bring in a co-host, Hellboy. Money Don't Sleep.
Shout out
to him, because he's from Pasadena.
Right.
He, you know, his hood is
and it's
next.
mixed. Yeah, there's
it's
black
mixed,
hoods in there.
other black hoods there.
Yeah.
He been to prison. He knows about the prison politics. so it could be a well-rounded podcast.
Right.
I do the right thing and I bring in somebody that's well versed in that area.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes people are so stupid they don't realize that. You think it's just them being dumb, or it's just hating on us?
I think people just like to stir the pot. That's mostly what social media is, right? It's people, they don't mean nothing by it, but they just want to they want attention. That's it. They want to try and get people riled up. That's all it is. And actually, like I said, I tap on you guys' show regularly, right? And you guys have good content. You guys have good conversation with people, right? It's not like these other shows where they're shenanigans and they're doing all this weird activity.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
You know what's the one guy that's always hungry? What's that guy? He's always hungry, right? Get him a donut, right?
Yeah.
That's the weird shenanigans.
He's always hungry.
He's always hungry. I'm like, feed this guy. What the fuck's going on?
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. So when you get a show like this where there's actual dialogue, there's dynamics. A lot of these people are watching. Most of them are way younger, and they are like, I don't want to hear this, but they need to hear it because it's real life.
facts.
Plain and simple.
Now, you know that if we wouldn't have brought Elboy and those conversations would have been had with me and Opina, and we wouldn't have answered them correctly, we would have got chewed up anyways.
But that doesn't matter, though, because end of the day, if he's bringing something that you don't know, that's still a dialogue that you guys are going to have, and you can learn from him, and he can learn from you. So, I mean, I get it, having Elboy from his background, that was dope. But you don't have to always be like, well, I need to have this person because it's going to offset it. You don't always have to, because it's still a dialogue, right? It's a conversation.
And you still learn something.
100%.
You know, but I do it so that way the watchers can enjoy it more. Like, there'd be more conversation. You know what I mean? Like,
of course.
There'd be more fact checking. You know your demographic of the show. Yeah, facts.
So you know how to play it and spin it and make it do what it's supposed to do.
It's like when we had Droops here. Remember when we had him for a whole year?
About a whole year, yeah.
You know, the whole narrative was like, look, whenever gangs and streets pop up, that's your specialty.
Right.
You've been in prison for 16 years.
Right.
You know the get down. You know a lot about the streets. Right. You don't have to like be specific, but you know your limits.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll cover that. Opina's gonna cover the music and the career,
Right.
and I follow all the YouTube trends and drama and politics and like the stupid shit on the internet,
The journalism
the
part,
journalism
yeah.
shit. So we have a dynamic here, so that
Right.
way nobody's caught off guard.
Right.
You know, but sometimes it seems like people just want stupidity, bro. Like they just want to hear the dumb shit.
They want the shenanigans.
You know, so sometimes it's like whether we do right or wrong, you don't win anyways.
Yeah. Just
So-
keep doing how you guys are doing it. You guys are gonna be fine. Trust
Well,
that.
Munchie B went on No Jumper today.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, he went on No Jumper today, and they brought up the royalty phone call. Did you hear that phone call?
I heard some of the clips earlier.
Yeah.
Around lunchtime, I heard some of it and how Roy
Well,
was
Munchie
talking
B
to him.
didn't go on there. He's part of No Jumper.
He's
right?
part of No Jumper.
Yeah, he's part of
No Jumper. But royalty called in, and he clarified that Chicano rap don't
Right.
need black listeners because of the fact that we are our own consumer, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
He said whatever he said, right?
Right.
That's how he felt. He didn't mean no racial disregard towards the black homies.
No, not at all. There's nothing racial about that.
He just said how he felt, like, and he even says salute to Munchie, salute to the black homies, but I didn't need black support to sell my music. Is that something wrong?
Well, see, here's the thing with that. Like, end of the day, Royal, he had a successful record label for all those years, right? So as a businessman, he knows where his fans are, his demographic, who's buying, who's right. He's gonna know where I'm gonna do my shows here because I know in Farmington, New Mexico, I'm gonna sell out this.
Yeah.
So
Let's
he
do
knows
the whole run: Denver, Farmington,
right? Exactly, 100%.
Arizona,
so Kansas, whatever.
Yeah.
Salt Lake. So by him saying that, he's letting. I took it as I know my demographic, and this is who we sell to. We don't necessarily need because it's factual information. I've been around the Chicano rap scene since it first started, back when Mad Dog, rest in peace, from Oxnard, was doing the Pocos Pero Locos before Kool-Aid and E-Dub took it over like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't, the Black Brothers weren't listening to that.
No,
They weren't.
They weren't.
Plain and simple. So there was no fraudulent verbiage by royalty whatsoever. He was speaking factual information.
Now maybe the way he came off, because he's very loud, he's very opinionated.
Yeah, of course. That's him, though.
Yeah, that's him. And so Munchie took it like a gangster. Munchie said, hey, speak your mind, do your thing. But you know how it is. There's always people in the back that are looking to run.
They want to stir the pot.
News. They want to stir the pot.
Yeah.
And that's that bullshit.
And you had a group called the Crybaby Way podcast, and they've been at us forever. They're from Long Beach, so they already have an agenda where they don't like Mexicans. And so they made a big old thing about it, bro, like a 2-hour live crying about how we're racist, Royal's racist, nobody should come up here, whoop-de-woo and whoop-de-woo. But this is what I say. Those people that made that video, they don't have the balls to have that uncomfortable conversation with Royal, me, or Munchie. So it's like, if you don't have the balls to sit down with us and be in an uncomfortable spot, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because Munchie has the balls to sit here and go back and forth about whatever the fuck we're going back and forth
Right,
about.
yeah.
So it's like you do all this talking, but you ain't got the balls to sit down, bro. So what the fuck are you doing to fix anything?
Yeah, facts.
So, that went semi-viral. And Adam asked Munchie B, do you think that Blue Devil and the Hater World set you up with that phone call? And that fool said, nope. He said, I'm a grown-ass fucking man. I can hold my own. That fool that called in, he was just strongly opinionated. When I pulled up to Hater World, they showed me love. They were fucking respectful. Whoop-de-whoop. I think that was a perfect answer.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Not weak-minded. A weak-minded individual would have fell for and say, oh, he did set me up. You know?
That's weak.
But he was able to think for himself.
Yeah, of course. I mean, Royal's just that was his opinion,
but also that's factual.
Yeah, it's factual.
That's factual information, bro. So
Munchie had his facts and opinions, and he even said, "Hey, let's sit down with Royal and let's bring." He said, "Let me bring somebody on my side that's educated in the record business that's your age." Tell Royalty that.
That's gangster, homie.
That's game. That's
Someone
real saying
game.
that, being humble and knowing that he doesn't know everything about that situation.
Right.
And
that's gangster, bro.
Yeah.
Because any other fool would have been like, "Fuck you," or "Stop yelling at me," or that fool took it like a G and said, "Hey, that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
Yeah.
Let's sit down together and let's chop it up."
It's cool.
So out of all this, The ending, Royalty got invited to No Jumper.
Nice.
Oh shit.
I told him, you gotta go, fool.
Yeah.
I go, listen. He goes, go with me. I go, nah. I go, I've been invited up there 100 times. I'll go on my own time.
Yeah.
They want you to school them about Chicano rap, and you're the perfect guy.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. Yeah.
100%.
Can you think of anybody else
No.
better to represent Chicano rap
No,
up there?
hell no. No one has done it bigger than him for Chicano rap. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would say there's a couple other moguls in Chicano rap, Capone and Mr.
But
D.
not like
Southland.
Royal, bro.
But not like Royal.
Not like Royal, bro. Come on.
You know. And I told him, you got to go up there. You got to school them. You got to
Yep.
let them know. And so that way they understand. They become more familiar
Yeah,
with
but
what you got going on, you know?
he's got to understand that they're always going to try and pull the bullshit too. you
Yeah,
know?
I told him. But
Yeah, of
see,
course.
Royal's one of those where he sees that shit coming from a mile away, bro.
Yeah, he gonna hit him with the jokes and the all mans and all that. So
shit. Yeah.
And so he said he wants to go.
Right.
And I'm going to mediate that and set it up for next week.
That's cool. We dope. Dope in it.
dope. That's-
So when people say we're not here for the culture, we just got Royalty, a washed up Chicano forklift driver.
damn.
We just got him a seat at the round
Fuck,
table.
you said that. I didn't say that.
We got him a seat at the round table with the biggest platform in the urban culture news. Say what you want, but
Damn.
not everybody can do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
salute to Royal, salute to Munchie B, salute to Adam22, salute to all of them, dog. It was a great fucking podcast. Elbow and all that.
Yeah.
You know? But switching topics, bro. That girl, that fool David.
Mm-hmm.
He's a suspect now. He's
That's
been a
Celeste.
suspect.
That's Celeste girl.
Celeste,
Well,
yeah.
the thing that happened in Lake Elsinore?
Yup.
Is that what happened?
Yup. He's a full-blown suspect now.
They're saying that
I
her-
wonder what took so long.
Man,
I mean, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
I mean,
know.
everything. They
But
said
you-
it was in the music. They said that it was in his raps.
but that don't. They can't. That's not enough. You know how it goes, bro. They're gonna build that case until they
Well,
get. what
fucking
they
for
have.
him, I guess is how it goes for me or you. We're a instant
Man.
suspect, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
You telling me if you started rapping about somebody you killed and they're dead in your backyard, you're
Jesus.
not gonna be a suspect.
Yeah, they'll be like, that white motherfucker. He's crazy. He didn't do nothing. There's
Yeah,
no
right,
possible. His
bro.
skin's way too white.
Hell nah. He
Yeah,
got
they'll snatch me up.
Yeah, snatch me up quick, dog. Like, but I don't know. I don't know what it like you said. Maybe in this instance, the evidence wasn't strong, supposedly, but
I'm sure that whole situation is there's gonna be multiple people involved.
Yeah.
Watch, it's gonna be like a manager or something
That
public or
helped
something.
them.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's gonna be that. Like
Some weird
I wouldn't be
shit.
surprised if she OD'd and they didn't know what to do with their body, bro.
True. That could be.
That's why
Yeah.
I don't think they killed her, nothing like that. I think it's gonna be.
Well, they say they can't identify the source on why she died, on how she died, because the body was so badly decomposed.
Well, it's been dead for so long, so
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
toxicology
but
reports.
then how
show
they gonna?
nothing.
What's like he was rapping about it? Like that's. It was,
Yeah, but that can always be. That's my artistic expression. Like you know what I'm saying?
Shit, dog.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy one,
I
bro.
was rapping
because
about drugs and they broke me off, dog. What the fuck?
Regardless, I think he needs to go to jail for something because
We're
the
about
girl
to
was
find
still
out.
underage.
Yeah, that's true. And if he was doing the marvelous Epstein with her, then he got to go.
Yeah, facts.
That shit just. Yeah, I think about it because she was underage, and I think about like I think about where I live right now, and I think about how all of us neighbors get along,
Yeah,
whether we're white, black, military, down right,
human beings.
and I think to myself like, there's no way that shit will go down where I'm at because we
Hell
would
no.
spot that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wonder why this kid is seeing that going and picking up a 15-year-old girl every
but
time.
what's crazy? I know that there was a speculation about that David guy giving money to her
Mom.
family. Yeah, like 10,
For
10
hush
grand
money or something?
Like, don't,
Yeah.
here, I'm gonna just pay your rent. Like, you know what I'm saying? For him, that's nothing.
Shit.
10 grand a month. That motherfucker's clocking hundreds of $1,000
I get
a
it.
month.
I get what
So-
you're saying, but I think to myself still.
That's still fucked up.
I'm telling you, bro, and I'm not trying to, I'm being humble. Like my neighbors, like, okay, cool. You're coming down the block and you're paying the mama, but we're still looking like,
Right. Yeah, for
hey,
sure.
Yeah,
homegirl.
but you think the mom knew she was dead at this point, or you think
No.
she thought it was some other shit?
I think we're gonna probably find out that the mom was probably like, maybe the dad and mom were like, no, okay, this guy, blah blah blah, we getting this money, but they're probably like, we don't want you going, like, stay here. And she's like, I'm gonna go.
Leave her
She
alone.
probably ran
Yeah.
off,
Yeah.
and she never came back.
He probably fed her a garbage story like, "Hey, she's overseas doing music
Who
tours right
knows?
now."
Yeah.
And,
Oh man,
you know, here's some money to keep you while she comes back.
Man, these music industry
You know,
people are
crazy.
horrible people, man.
They just wrapped her up in that plastic, huh? Threw her ass right there.
horrible.
Because I think if the mom would have knew she was dead, I think the mom would have done the right thing.
Of
bro.
course,
You know.
she didn't know. She probably ran away and like,
Yeah,
I'm
didn't.
leaving. I'm going on tour with David. Or you know, that's.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some
she's a
shit.
little girl, bro. She's a little young girl, impressionable. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Yeah, that's
Horrible.
that. So he's a main suspect now.
Yeah, he's a main suspect.
Yeah,
now.
him and somebody else.
Yeah, he's going down.
Yeah, but it's been like 3-4 weeks now, and he still hasn't been arrested.
It's longer
which is
than
also
that,
crazy
bro.
as
It's
fuck.
longer than that.
Yeah.
Longer than that.
All right, I got some news. All right, have you been keeping up with Adam22 and Lena the Plug and Blueface?
Jesus.
I've been seeing that. Yeah, what's up with that? He tried to cluck her off,
So
right?
there was a video that went viral of Adam22 and Lena the Plug and Blueface baby mama, the Stewie looking girl.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I seen
and
that.
they acted like they were gonna bone her on the OnlyFans, but it was just a skit. And so Blueface, you know, said, "Hey, I'll fuck Lena or whatever," and then Lena agreed. She said, "You got
Right.
48 hours
48 hours
to get tested.
to
Right.
get tested." Here's the audio. Let me play it real quick. I got the audio right here.
Blueface, I saw your little video. At first, I wasn't down. Normally, I work with well-endowed, well-hung professionals, and you haven't really proven yourself. I don't know what it looks like. But after a long conversation with my husband here, I've decided that I'm willing to make an exception. You have 2 weeks. That should be enough time to get tested, to get your stamina up, to just get all around prepared. I want you showered. You, me, a cameraman, and my husband sitting in a little chair in the corner watching us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Blueface.
That's fucking wild, bro.
I know, shit. I got stamina, Lena.
Jesus Christ.
Even with this fucking machine.
Now, Adam's never been a cuckold. You know what a cuckold is?
Yeah.
The dude, the husband sits in the
Watches
corner.
his wife get fucked.
Yes.
Yeah, is that what that means?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's never been one because he's always been somewhere else while she's doing her thing. So that automatically turns him into a cuckold, right?
Yeah,
Being in the
100%.
corner.
100%.
So that'll be his first cuckold scene. But you know, one thing I've noticed from Adam, he rides the waves of whatever has his name in it.
Of
dog.
course.
And I realized that, and I go, fuck. It could be all this, could be a lie, but he knows that it's gonna get attention.
Right. He knows it's not going to happen. She knows it's not going to happen. It's just like you said, get them up for, oh, this, you hear? Like, look at, you're talking about it right now,
Yeah.
right?
Well, he was trying to knock Jenny too. He offered her $2,000. He said, "Come collect that money." That's what he told her. I just seen the post.
Oh, man.
You didn't see that one?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. We shouldn't even be talking about. You want to talk about Jenny 6ix9ine?
No, I'm just saying that he.
So you're telling me that-
what I'm saying is,
I saw
okay.
that.
Listen to what I'm saying. Talking about riding waves,
Right.
All that right there is one wave.
Well, that was
the
'cause
Jenny,
with
the Blueface,
all tied to
connected. It's
Blueface
all
getting out.
connected
Of
to
course.
Blueface getting out is what I'm saying.
Right.
Homie,
No disrespect to Jenny. It's just that's just the way it's tied in right now.
Right. 100%.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's tied in that way.
Damn.
You know, it's all
crazy.
tied in into the wave.
It's
You
wild.
know, first Jenny was hanging out with Blueface. Everyone
Right.
got mad.
Right.
Then all of a sudden now, boom, boom, boom.
You're supposed to like kiss Jenny's ass
Why?
because she won't talk to you and she'll block you.
She hasn't blocked me yet.
Like she hasn't watched this yet.
I said, she's not
So
getting-
since you go in there, how do you feel of Jenny 6ix9ine being disrespected by a white man around Mexicans that didn't do anything or say anything to defend her?
What do you mean? Wait, say that again?
Okay, you're white.
I'm mixed. I'm Hispanic and German.
Okay, so you don't count. But if you had all white
You
man
don't
right
count.
here,
He's half German.
no, but he's Mexican.
Spanish.
Yeah, so he got
Both.
the right
Half,
to say
yeah.
whatever he wants. But if you had an all white man here,
Okay.
saying he's gonna bone your Mexican sister, and
Jesus.
he wants to only give her $2,000, and then he's gonna slut her out and fucking fuck her on the toilet, you're not gonna say nothing.
She not my Mexican blood sister, homie. The fuck?
All right.
Hey, everybody's their individual person, dog. You
All
can't
right.
put that on that. That's the thing, bro. That those type
No.
of narratives are.
You can't. But if that was us having that conversation with a white man, we would have been beat the fuck up by everybody. How you let that fool talk about a Mexican like that and you guys didn't do shit? You know what I mean?
And I mean, but then you got to also look at, let's be real, Jennifer is all about the cloud. She's a cloud demon.
Facts.
That's it. So when you're a cloud demon, she know what she's doing, bro.
Yeah,
she know what she's doing.
I ain't mad at what she's doing. She could do what she should. Grown adult.
Exactly.
She's getting to what she needs to get
They're
to.
all cloud demons.
She's getting to she's getting to what she get. But what I was saying is that right now that's the wave.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the Blueface wave.
Blueface fresh
Anything
out.
attached to
Yeah.
Blueface is the wave.
And that was that was a highlight. That was a highlight. That was the biggest highlight over there.
That's wild.
And then we had fucking 30 highlights with Munchie B.
Oh yeah, for
That
sure.
was only one.
Nah, it was a good man. It was a great combo.
I'm not a captain. Trust me, bro. All I'm saying is that, to be conscious of the shit that people say around you about other people. Because sometimes you don't catch it right away. And later you'll be like, damn, I let that fool say that shit. Like, I didn't even attempt to stop him. Or like, hey, slow your roll, bro.
I get
Don't
it, but I mean.
women. Don't disrespect.
At the end of the day, you gotta hold people accountable for shit they say.
Yeah,
That's
for
it.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because people will get out of pocket fast.
But
as
I mean,
fuck.
I seen that headline though.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Adam one, and he actually said it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like post it. He said it on a camera. Come collect
I
that
saw the same
2,000.
thing,
I was
yeah.
like, whoa,
That's wild.
that's wild, man. He like just put it out
But
there.
back to the Adam22 thing that he does. I'm telling you, like I seen that he won't let a viral moment pass him up.
Oh hell no.
Do you think that should be the way that we all move now?
No.
Why?
Because it's bullshit. It's just for that moment. It's not. It's not gonna. It's gonna make your brand look like shit. Because let's face it, No Jumper. Their brand is what? It's about bullshit. This that. Blah, blah, blah. Always trying to find it. Like it's bullshit. I don't even watch that show. I used to watch it years ago when the homie AD was on there and all that. And it's like it's gone to complete trash. It's just a trash show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that hurts the brand. So
But sometimes, don't you think that is the brand?
no, he's made it the brand now. That wasn't No Jumper before.
It was interviewing up and coming artists, right?
Yeah, when he first came out, I remember him interviewed Stupid Young when he was brand new in Long Beach out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
was doing all that. First it was BMX up, then got to rap, and now it's turned into this full shit show. It's a circus.
A novela,
Yeah, that part.
But I think sometimes being a smart businessman is doing things that you don't want to do. Maybe he saw the analytics and said, hey, this stupid ass shit over here is what's actually selling. So
Yeah.
even though you don't want to do it, sometimes you're pushed over to do it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I think he would have done well regardless. Even
think so,
if he
too.
would have kept with his original interviews.
it was
he was
great. It was when he first started. It was a solid show. So
Think about it. He interviewed 6ix9ine for the first time.
Yeah.
XXX Tentacion.
Yep.
Lil
Yeah,
Peep,
I remember. Yeah.
all the up and coming SoundCloud rappers.
Yeah.
You know?
He built himself like crews over the year, and a lot of those crews left, right? And they started their own shows, or they left on bad terms, or like any business, right?
Right.
Like
But
anybody.
if you can't keep people work for you, and you can't keep that rapport and keep it solid, then there's something wrong with you and your how you run your business. Like if you look at it now, his entire show is every 6 to 7, 8 months, this dude's got
New crew.
new gang members up in there.
New crew.
First it was the Crips, now it's the Bloods, and then you know what I'm saying, and
Mexicans coming soon.
that's coming soon next season.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, for
Well,
real.
that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is
real.
that's very true. And what it does is it actually gives him like a he's like in a safe bubble because he makes them do the interview. So he has a lot of this. So not everything's on him.
He's like the George Soros. of
yeah,
the
yeah,
shit.
dog. It's a methodical way of
That's
doing
horrible.
things. Yeah, it's like having boom, switch them out. They get mad at him. Next 8 dudes, and then nothing ever falls on him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Everyone
It's
gets
just-
mad.
he
Then
keeps-
everyone gets mad.
He keeps pushing the new people.
He can only do that for so long. It's gonna catch up to him.
Been a long
Eventually.
time.
It's gonna
though.
because here's maybe the people that have been there so far, he didn't pay him money or this and that. They didn't take it, but there's gonna be somebody. It's gonna be one person, and they're gonna and that fool. Something's gonna
running through the wheels fall off.
something's gonna be bad. Something bad's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
But on another note, though, you got to give it to him because he creates lanes too. Because a lot of the people that go on there that are hosts and then they got
Yeah.
their own show, their numbers go up.
Yeah, he created I call it the No Jumper universe.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
for
kind of
sure.
like kind of like Tam, right? She's a good she does her thing on her own and gets numbers as well. But her being on No Jumper also gives her the extra
that helping
push.
hand.
Yeah, and
for sure.
And that's good. So he does do good. I can't just say he's doing bad, like all bad, you know?
I just like this is what I like about Adam. They just don't give a fuck. I can respect that. That's who he is. You can't try to make him be a nice guy or
he's jumped into that.
Guy.
He's jumped into that character.
That character.
Yeah.
And he's gonna stand on this. So hey, salute to him, bro. He's doing his shit. You just got, if that's what he likes, that's what he likes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Before we jump into the Epidemic life story,
Jesus.
you know, the story of, you are a hip hop head?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you are a hip hop head.
100%.
So, what was that? Your phone?
Was it me?
Your life box over there, fool? Click, check it.
No, it's you.
It's your life box.
That shit said, take your pill.
So, okay, since you are a hip hop head, I haven't been able to have this conversation with anybody really. Did you watch the No Limit versus the Cash Money versus?
I watched it in spurts. I didn't go all the way through, but I watched it in spurts.
Are you a fan of down south music?
No. I know it. I understand it. I know the major players. Am I a fan of it? Do I play it in my car? No.
Are you a fan of any of those two camps?
No. I know their music, but I respect what they do. Now, personally, I think No Limit won that.
Facts.
Yeah.
But you're more of a West Coast
I'm a West
hip-hop
Coast, West Coast hip-hop, gangster rap connoisseur. I also love East Coast hip-hop music, too.
But not
West
no
Coast
down south.
I can't get into it.
What is it about down south music?
At first, I didn't understand it until years ago. I went down there. I did a show in Arkansas, Fort Smith, Arkansas, and I was out there for the weekend. And the homeboys who brought me out, they took me. I said, "Man, take me around. I want to see your projects. I want to see." It took me to the grimiest fucking projects. They was blood and crippin'. They was all that, and it was different. And then I was talking to the it's all black down there. I was talking to the brothers. I'm like, okay, so explain, when you guys rap, you use half words. And he said, because we only go to 5th or 6th grade and we're out here hustling. And he said, that's why it's how it is.
That's what they told you?
I swear to God. And this dude had lived in a fucking shack and he had 2 Bentleys and more money than God.
Man, you're racist, bro.
Racist as fuck. Fuck out of here. You can race these nuts in your mouth.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy.
But that was,
I mean, it kind of makes sense, though. I mean,
Yeah.
so.
I can't picture a black man telling you that.
100%. It was at an after party, late as fuck, 3:34 in the morning.
Why can't you picture a black man telling him the real shit? That we didn't
kept
pass
it
6th
real.
grade and
He kept
Because
it
maybe
real.
that was
read.
his opinion.
Yeah, well, it could be his opinion, but you know, in the projects and places like that, it's just like the homies in the ghettos. A lot of us don't get past elementary.
Facts.
You even say you didn't get past 8th grade.
I know.
So
I
like,
mean,
when he told me that, I was like, no shit. I was taken back, like, damn.
I thought it was just like their style.
No, it's just that's just what it is.
yeah.
It's different.
Well, you're
So-
gonna be clipped in the morning.
Hey, fuck it, clip it. It's facts. That's factual information, though. That ain't no.
You know what's
lying.
crazy is like, yeah, I trip out on that when he told me that day that you didn't get past 8th. It's not to me. It's not bad.
Oh, it was
right?
game banging.
Yeah, okay. But what I'm saying is like, I did like in high school. I took trigonometry, like
Right.
big math classes.
Yeah.
Taught me how to add like big numbers, if you
Right.
know what I'm saying. Like
Yep.
even in the streets, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm saying is like, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Some homies learn a little bit, go extra, and some homies just don't get there. But we're all the
But
same.
then you never know. Like that guy, maybe his older brother or dad, they were D-boys and this and that, and they're like, man, I'd rather just go hit the runs from Dallas to here and go make this big money. Why do I'm going to go to
Yeah.
school? You know what I'm saying? And there's that
Right, of
mentality
course.
too. So, you know, everyone has their
It's
own
mixed
path,
in.
man.
Yeah, it's mixed in.
Yeah, and that's just real life.
Yeah. To switch it up on a
Facts.
note. How do you
Hold on. What are we gonna do?
No, not that. That's what's talking about.
Everybody hit the like button real quick. We got 250 in the building. Salute to everybody. All right, we got Opina Epidemic in the building. I need
Yes, sir.
everybody that's here to hit the like button. I will be giving away 10 memberships by the end of tonight. So as long as you guys stay around, I will gift 10 memberships. So make sure you guys stay here. Like the video, subscribe, share. Go ahead.
Let's get into it, dog.
Go for it.
We got Epidemic in the building.
Yo, glad to
Salute
be
the
here.
homie. Let them know a little bit about you, like just an overview before we get into it.
An overview. Shit. Epidemic been doing music for a long fucking time. They're probably like, who the fuck is this guy? Been doing music for a long time. Started putting music out on cassettes, bro.
On cassettes.
1998, to give you an idea. I'm an older head, you know, and met a lot of people in this music career. Done some cool stuff, seen some cool things, gone on tour, met some of your favorite rappers, mixed records for some of your favorite rappers, and yeah. So now here we are.
What's the name? What's the reason behind the name Epidemic, dog?
So the name came from
The crack epidemic.
No, it's actually from being. I was a battle rapper, bro. I would go battle rap people at house parties, and I didn't have a rap name back then. So we're talking like 97, right? 98. And I was at a house party. There was a bunch of guys rapping, ciphering, battle rapping, doing that shit. This one younger cat I knew, he was drunk trying to battle, and they were just destroying because he was drunk. And then he come get me. Come on, boo. So I went over there, and there was these two guys, and I just was battle rapping these two guys, and just I got the best of them. And then the homegirl was like, I've never seen you do that. I've never seen you rap like that. She was like, that was crazy. You know what that was like? I'm like, what? She's like, I was like how you just took it over like a plague, like an epidemic. Like it was crazy. Oh, I was like, what? And it just stuck in my head.
Drop it on the mic right now.
I'm not spitting shit. We're here to talk.
That's right.
How is the wackest, youngest, up and coming rapper gonna rap on the spot, but you're the OG?
Because I'm not here to do that right now. That's why I'm here to talk.
Can you freestyle?
Yeah, I can. I don't do it as much anymore. I used to do it a lot, and I just got away from it. I just got away and just got more into more intense writing and more my penmanship.
More meaningful shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, what you ask right now? Why would the youngest guy get on here and do it?
I see this young kid that can't rap for shit, but everybody idolizes him.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't want to give nobody no clout, because once you murmur someone's name, you actually give them life.
Yeah.
And he raps over. I seen him. I recently heard him rap over the Two America's Most Wanted, Tupac and Snoop.
Jesus.
Oh my fucking God.
That shit was fucking ass. I know what you're talking about.
What the
But that's what I'm saying,
bro?
though. They hop on there because somebody is whispering in their ear that they got it.
Yep.
Not the right people, though, because
the internet is whispering in their ear.
Yeah, but whoever's managing, if I'm managing that kid and I see how he is in the studio, I'm telling him I'm a West Coast, California, South Side homie, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be telling him, listen, bro, don't you get on that mic and do that. Not under my management.
Right. Yeah.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck what you think or who's telling you.
Yeah, but they're so hyped up from being on little clips on Instagram and being little reels that they think they're popping, and it's like, fool, you're probably popping, but not for rap.
Yeah.
You're popping for the views and the promos and the likes, the camera.
Right.
But you're not popping because you're a sick artist, bro.
Right, that part.
So can we both agree that shit was ass?
That shit was dumpster juice.
I think I know who you're talking about. I think,
but it's like who's giving them that? I don't know, bro. I'm not trying. I don't want to hate on the young. There's a lot of young homies that are.
Look it, but it's not about hating. Like if something is whack, it's trash, and there's nothing wrong telling somebody, hey, that wasn't good. When I see some of these younger cats that are trying to do the thing and I'm this and that, like you'll see them, they'll go and freestyle on a podcast or a radio show, whatever. Their problem is they don't know when to fucking stop.
They try to keep going.
Right. So it's like, here's some game for you youngsters. Write 8 or 16 bars that you'll never record in a song and make it to where parts can interchange and memorize that shit and spit that shit. If you can have like 4 of them and you can switch them out, you'll be fine.
How about a white Rolls Royce, white ceiling?
Jesus Christ. Hey, but you know what?
Or what is this? What did he say?
Red rose, white ceiling.
Red rose, white ceiling.
But you know what? That's a hard verse, but he just, whatever. But he still wrote it. It's still hard.
Yeah.
People, I clown on like red rose, white ceiling, but it's still fucking hard.
Yeah. And as far as that youngster, bro, I did my best to try to help, but they shitted on me for fucking attempting to help. So it's like, fuck you then.
No, where everyone knows best, right?
Yeah. How do you feel being a hip hop guy? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about these lists when they make lists of like the top
Jesus.
this
Okay.
top Latino, this top Spanish or whatever, right? How do you feel?
Here's my take on it. I've seen lists that say top 50 of all time, and they got new motherfuckers there. All time. You can't just come out last year and be an all time. No. Or they say, I seen a list on the show where the guy's always hungry. That guy, and they're talking about top 50 rap, and they're talking about this guy. Well, he's not a good rapper, but he's popping right now. No, just because your label is paying money to have you on shows and marketing dollars, that doesn't make you good.
Facts.
I know dope people that they're like not even on the list or way at the top. Like what are we talking about?
And you know what's funny talking about that list is that Adam on No Jumper today, because they're talking about Royal, they said, he wasn't even on that list. What the fuck, bro? For me, he supersedes that list, right? Only because of his credentials.
Yeah. Man.
But the fact that they're taking it in, using it as credibility is fucking weird.
And here's my thing. How can you can't create a list if you have never actively been involved in the music game like that? If you've never rapped, put songs out, or done anything like that, if you've never been a part of that for a long period of time, you have no credentials to even speak on it.
Yeah, that is true. I agree with you.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I just think some of the lists are
they're
way
trash.
out there. Yeah. I think it needs to be. I want to put together one.
Yeah.
Like a real one, and I want to base it on facts. I want to base it on catalog. Yeah. Streams is important because that's if I do a new list.
Yeah, it can't be old time. It's just current,
if I do an old list, it's gonna be a different a different vibe because the way the number system was different.
The requirements.
You had to sell actual CDs.
But here's the thing though. Here's also with that. For example, me, I have my stuff out there on every stream, but I don't promote my Spotify, my Apple. I have everyone go to my website. They don't pay you for that stream. It's cheap money, right?
Right.
So I put all my stuff. I want to go to my website. You're gonna buy my website, my album from there. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying? So that's why people say, your numbers. I got this many streams. You can pay for that shit. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, you can definitely pay for.
You can't go off
for fake Spotify stream.
You can't go for
talking about that. Do you need YouTube or music promotion? Do you need Instagram or Spotify followers? I just got an email.
Oh yeah, you can buy following.
There you go.
And you can buy listeners.
Yeah, of course.
And look at the picture of the guy's face, bro.
Oh yeah, he looks legit. Jesus.
Oh
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. They try to say, you got all these streams. It doesn't count. That doesn't mean nothing. How dope are you? How many people do people that don't know the person say, that guy's fucking dope?
Do you have a movement?
Yeah.
A fan base.
Yeah.
A core.
But that's what they try to do. The process has been the same. They just do it a little different now. Even back then, there was ways to hype it up too.
Oh yeah,
of course,
they would double the sound. You pay the record stores, they would
double it. There's ways to do it, and they try to do that. Now it's like what they do is they push it out on the camera,
right?
And then to try to double back on the streams, and you can see the whole process. It's like the face, and then they're trying to link it. Well,
nowadays everyone just wants to be famous. They just want fame. They just want to be known.
But fame don't pay.
No, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? It might get you some.
It might get you some free Shaka shirts.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a deal. People don't understand that. Look, fool. I don't want to get into that shit, dog.
That's funny. Dog.
When I see people with these sponsors, it's like you're getting a commission. You're their salesman.
That part.
You're not a motherfucking boss, bro. They're actually using you so they can make the sale.
That part.
And you're only getting 10%. Not even. I think that's too much.
Now is it different? Is it a bigger bag if you're in front of Nike? Probably.
Oh yeah.
Big bag.
I'm gonna tell you, Nike.
Yeah, but Nike ain't gonna come get you.
Nike. So, for example, I've been working with Dolly Girl for the last 4 years, right? Just so you know, when we did the whole tour thing with MB Riders 3 years ago.
Yeah, I was there. Right? I went to the shows.
We did it all over the United States, right? And I put together a whole EPK showing her numbers, her followers, everything. This whole astronomical, amazing thing.
Resume.
Exactly. I sent it out to Nike, Puma, Under Armour, Adidas, all these people, and they all responded, "Thank you, but we're not looking for that right now." And she has crazy numbers.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like we're actively on tour with MB Riders National. Like what are we talking? So it's like, yeah, those people, they're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, come on here, put on my shoes. Like,
I was just saying though. I mean, if you're a rapper and you're like Drake in front of Nike, those are big.
Yeah,
those are the big ones.
So when these companies like Shaka and the honey packs, you gotta ask for money up front though, because you're only making money if your watcher's going to buy it, and I guarantee you half the people ain't gonna go click on your link to go buy it, bro.
Yeah, no.
So even if it's a little bit of money up front, it's always better to get that little bit of money, bro.
Right,
For straight up.
Yeah.
Because they're all gonna sell you on, you can sell. If you, it's like Mary Kay. Remember Mary Kay?
Jesus.
It's like
Avon.
Hey, it's like Avon. If you sell, just imagine you have 100,000 subscribers. If you even sell 10,000 shirts, you're gonna get
get the pink Porsche.
Boom. They try to sell you on that, but the thing is, what if you don't?
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, what if you don't?
What if you don't?
Pyramid
so it's like,
schemes, man.
Hey, bro, look, just give me half of that up front. You keep the rest.
Yeah,
there
You know
you
what
go.
I mean? You worry about that. That's all your
Yeah.
money. And they don't want to because they fucking know, bro, that you're not gonna sell shit, but you're gonna promote them for free.
Free marketing.
But hey,
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Sorry,
we're haters.
I'm not no hater.
Nah, it's called factual data.
Yeah.
Facts.
What's up? Where were you born at? Where'd you grow? Where's your stomping grounds at?
Man, I was born at Centinela Hospital in Inglewood, and then was in Gardena, on the east side of Gardena, Rosecrans, Vermont, Axel Street. For all you nosy people, 136th Street between Hoover and Menlo, next to the 110 freeway.
So you're Gardena. You grew up in Gardena.
On the east side, yeah.
Oh shit! There's a rapper out there too. He's Baby Bounce. Yeah.
And then you got the homie from the west side, Raleigh Park, Big Doty, and then the older homie who's my age, by Jay Ryder. There's a lot of dope. There's a lot of dope, especially Raleigh Park area, man. Then the homeboy, Booby, he passed away years ago. He was doing stuff with Mac 10. There's a lot of dope. Pete Thrizzle, a lot of dope people out of Gardena.
Pete Thrizzle, he got his shit cracking.
Montega, there's a bunch of dope people out of the
from
city.
time to time I'll go back and I'll go through, I'll see what he's doing.
Yeah,
you
bro.
know, it's just there's so many dope artists. It's actually hard to keep up with everybody.
It is.
That when you like certain things, but I'll go through Pete Thrizzles and I'll like look and be like, okay, that's just banging.
Are you up on Montega?
No.
That bro's hard as fuck,
What
bro.
is it? Like Montego?
Teaga.
Oh, Montega.
Yeah, I'll send those things. He's hard, bro. He's hard.
Yeah.
There's so much talent. There's singers. There's, bro, like.
So you grew up there, like because I know you be living in OC,
Right.
but then you're a little bit.
So Gardena, I was there till like my teens when my dad moved us out.
Okay, so
because
from
Gardena's rough. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, from when you were born, you pretty much were in Gardena to what, 16?
Till about 13-ish.
13-ish, okay.
Yeah, because it was rough over there. You know, growing up, you don't.
The 310.
Yeah, so you learn. Well, it was 2 and 3 back then in the 80s. You how we were raised is you don't leave your block. Right,
Yeah,
you stay on your block. When the lights come on, you go inside.
Facts.
You're not allowed to go in the alleyway. Right, you stay out of the alley. So all these things. So it was rough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I seen some wild stuff at a young age. You know, so it's like that kind of shapes you. You know, I mean, being chased by the Crips coming from Compton, they want to take your bicycles, and so you learn how to combat that. You get all your neighborhood friends. We were all the same age, you know, and we get our little BB guns and we'd shoot at them. You're not gonna take my bike, pop, 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 you know. So, but that's how shit starts, right? That's how it starts. So yeah, and then so house got robbed a couple times within 2 months. Bullets coming through the living room, car getting shot at. Like it's like this is just what's happening over on that area. It's a rough area.
Yeah.
What were the local gangs right there? A lot of Crips, a lot of Bloods.
Gardena 13 East Side, and then the Payback Crips, and then once you go over the 110 freeway, that's where the farthest east side of Gardena, or West Compton.
Payback Crips. That's one of the main originators of the Crip gangs from there, right?
Yeah.
Raymond Washington. He's from there, right?
No. That was what's his name? Jesus, I'm drawing a blank. But yeah,
one of the Godfathers is from Gardena.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Not Tookie Williams.
No. That was South Central.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Pops was like, we're moving out. My dad was like, I don't want y'all going to high school and shit out here, because my pops is from South Los, 110th and Denver Lane.
So he's from 111th?
No, 110th Street, and he wasn't from the gang, just the area. He grew up. My dad was living. He went to Washington High School. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And that was in the 60s when the
Your
Crips were
dad's
just starting.
white?
My dad's Hispanic.
Your mom's white?
My mom's white, and she's from Raleigh Park. She grew up in Raleigh on the west side of Gardena, on 132nd and Arcturus. So, family is all from L.A., and I have uncles from El Sereno, East L.A. You know what I'm saying? So it's like crazy. So everyone eventually left by the riots in '92.
Okay.
Well, you said your dad lived in South Central in the 60s.
60s, 70s, yeah.
That's when South Central was white?
No, where he was at was black.
Because South Central was white for
so that was the 50s.
That was the 50s.
Yeah, 40s and 50s.
And then white
sure.
flight happened right around the Watts riots. You know, so yeah, it was always rough over there by my grandparents' house.
Damn.
Yeah, we would go over there and it was because of Denver Lane. That's the Bloods right there. It's crazy.
Well, you said 110 in Denver Lane, yeah.
Just like Figueroa, Denver Lane, right?
Yeah.
And then Hoover's the next down the way.
Correct.
So it's like, it's crazy.
So where does Orange County come into play? Because some people saying you're the Orange County legend.
Jesus Christ. So my pops was like, I don't want you guys going to high school out here. I already see what's going on, and you guys are already getting in nonsense, right? So he goes, first I guess my dad was saying, we're either going to move to Carlsbad, San Diego, North County.
Oh, yeah, Oceanside.
Right? But he said, but there's this new area in South Orange County, an unincorporated area called El Toro, which is Lake Forest now.
Right.
There was nothing out there. So we moved there. So we
Lake
go
Forest first.
Right. So we go from Gardena, the fucking hood, to this area where new homes and there's nothing.
Yeah, fancy dandy.
And you were like 13?
Yeah,
Okay,
13-ish, yeah. So we go out there, don't know nobody. And then all of a sudden it's like, Dad's like, hey, get on your bike, go to the 7-Eleven down the street. I'm like, we can leave the block?
Yeah.
So it's like, you learn to reset your mind.
It was a shocker.
And it's like, oh, go school shopping, right? Oh, here, get it. Well, there's red on that. It's fine over here. You can wear whatever you want. Oh,
You can wear blue, anything.
You can wear red, blue, whatever. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So it was a culture shock.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And especially living next to the 110 freeway, you're used to that noise. And then you come out South County where there's no noise like that. It was hard sleeping for a long time.
Very true. I have a friend right now that just went from living in the ghetto to buying a house in a nice ass place. And he was like, man, the first 2-3 months, bro, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm used to the roosters, the fucking
noise.
Freeway, the bird, the ghetto bird.
100%.
And over here, bro, at fucking 7:30 at night, it's all quiet. I don't know how the fuck I did it. He said, I was going through hell.
Yeah.
So I believe it.
Yeah. So we relocated down there, and that was like, it was wild, man. And it's crazy because I didn't make friends, bro. I didn't get along with nobody, bro, because I was like, everyone's different. My dad would laugh. I'm like, Dad, there's a number of white people here. My dad's like,
have you looked in the mirror?
He's like, son, your skin is white. But that's how it was because my best friends in Gardena, across the street, my two homies, they're black. Then my other good homie I know since I was born, he was black and Puerto Rican. So that's who I was hanging around with. You were, a bunch of mixed kids. So I came down to white land. It's like, and I remember at the first day of school, I found the one black kid, and that was my friend.
That was your friend?
That was my friend.
What were you bumping at this time, bro?
Oh, that time, believe it or not, I fell in love with hip hop in 1985. So past that, I was hip hop, bro. Because in Gardena, my neighbor, he was cool, a little bit older. His name was Ricky McFrazier. I remember him. His older brother was a DJ. His older brother was like 17 at the time, 1985. And on Saturday morning, me and my brother shared a room, and our side window opened up, and that was their garage. And he was the neighbor he was spinning, which was The Show by Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh.
Yeah.
And I was like, we opened the window like, Ricky. He's like, man, what's your brother playing? Oh, that's hip hop from New York. What? I mean, we grew up listening to Prince, Fleetwood Mac, Parliament, all that cool shit. And then we heard this. It's like, I was like this. I was just hooked. I was trying to find anything I can listen to that was hip hop.
And what was around at that time in '85?
Curtis Blow,
Houdini.
Slick Rick, Houdini. Yeah.
You don't bump Houdini?
Grandmaster Flash, The
That's
Message.
hip hop right
The one
there.
that
Yeah.
says, you could ride the white horse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who's
That was a
that?
little bit after. That was
That wasn't Houdini.
No.
That's hip hop?
Yeah. That was
That's
early hip
just
hop.
Oh, that's hard. I like that
Yeah.
song.
So
He's
that's
talking about cocaine, right?
what's that?
He's talking about cocaine on that song?
Yeah. Oh yeah. White Horse. Yeah.
when I was little, I thought it was
Cool
an actual
J? Yeah,
horse.
Cool J.
LL Cool J came out a little bit after that.
80s, 90, 89.
88, 87, 88, and that's NWA that came out, and that's when
Yeah,
everything
that's
changed.
what I'm saying.
And
That's
I was-
gangster rap.
That's when gangster rap happened. I was
Yeah.
hooked. And before that, like Toddy T and all that, but
Yeah,
I was,
yeah.
man, anything rap, hip hop, I was just,
Blown away by
sign me up.
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit
Well,
was
what your parents think about you listening to that type of music?
Dad didn't really trip. My mom, she really wasn't paying attention until I was like 15 and a half. And I was just, gangster rap was my shit. I was like, because I was like, I was taking off, going to my cousins in Santa Ana. I was, anywhere I could go, I was out because there was nothing going on where I lived. I was a little troublemaker. I'm like, I'm out, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I remember my mom, she found some gangster rap shit. And she's like, what is this? I'm like, that's my music. She's like, what the fuck? We move out of Gardena and you're listening to this shit? This is the... Blah, blah, blah.
This is a devil.
Yeah.
It sounds like my shit. My mom threw out my tapes too.
Yeah, she broke that shit. Boom.
Yeah. And this
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
it was tapes.
Yeah.
Explain it to people that don't know what that is, dog.
Cassette
They know
tapes.
what it is. But yeah,
They know.
Hey,
Y'all trying to buy
A
it
lot
now.
of people don't know what they are, bro.
So the little plastic that has it's film inside it, basically. On A, side B, and you have to put it in a tape deck, and you have to press play. And it wasn't until later they figured out the technology to have the blank space to where it would stop. And you
Right.
can pause it or rewind it to that blank spot. Before, you just had to let play, and you had
All
to
the way
guess.
through, yeah.
You had to guess. So it was like the A side, the B side. It was wild.
Did you ever record over any of your cassettes or know
Oh,
how to
100%.
pop the top and put the little
Oh,
paper in
yeah.
there?
Oh, yeah.
How about you?
I'm not that far back.
Jesus.
what the fuck,
That was the
for real?
shit. Because you have something you're like,
Yeah.
I'd find a cassette that I was like, I don't like this shit. I'm going to
He still got me by a few years.
So there's the cassette full has two little
tabs.
tabs on top.
You
Okay.
pop them and then you can
You
record.
pop them and then you put a piece of, like, you chew a little pice of toilet paper, you throw it in there, and now you can record over the
Yeah.
cassette.
Over the cassette?
Over the
Yeah.
Shit.
Overdub it.
Yeah, you can dub over it.
Man.
You know?
It was active.
Yeah, that was a way back then. You could. That's how you got your music off the radio.
100%.
You know.
Okay,
So
okay.
there were songs on the radio you like, and
You gotta
you're-
catch it.
Yeah, you gotta wait there and sit there, and then put the cassette and hit
Yeah.
record.
I remember that.
You would hit
yeah,
play
okay.
and
No,
record
I
at the
get
same
it. Yeah,
time.
play. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like record your vocals
Oh, I did that shit too.
on the cassette.
That would be like from a karaoke.
Well, no, we
Right.
would use the old tape decks, the A and B tape decks, and you can run
It's
it
called-
using the
it's-
headphones.
It's
into
called
the headphones.
something. The way they record, like, is it analog?
Yeah,
Similar?
yeah, it's analog.
It's like
yeah.
analog, right?
You use
Yeah.
the headphones as a microphone and just do
Yeah.
dumb shit. Yeah.
Through the headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
It
that
sounds.
one. How
It
does that
sounds.
work?
It sounds different too.
Yeah,
It sounds
muffled. It sounds
yeah,
crazy.
muffled, crazy.
So
yeah.
explain how that works.
You plug in where the motherfucking input goes, and there you go.
So your own headphone will work as a microphone.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you never get. I seen
That's old
an
school.
artist do that. I seen a big artist do that one time. Tripped me out because
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's old
Yeah, I
school,
seen
bro.
it. Is it old school?
That's
yeah.
old school, bro.
Yeah, you know who it was? It was G.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen him record out of a speaker.
Okay. Yeah.
I was tripping
Yeah.
out, dog, and it came out clean as fuck.
Yeah, that's old school shit.
Yeah,
That's
damn.
80s. That's 80s shit, bro, all day.
That's crazy.
Kids don't know the struggle nowadays.
No, they got it beautiful. Everything, bro. You know.
They can make themselves sound crazy,
Jesus.
like singers and fucking all kinds of shit, bro. And
Right.
But when you take all the effects off, it's trash.
Trash as fuck.
Yeah, it's trash as fuck.
So did you ever embrace Orange County as your home?
It's nice to live in. I met a lot of people. It's crazy because that's where my music career started, right? And I would go around, but it's crazy part with my music. I would hit the open mics and whatever there was hip hop events because I didn't know anybody out there. I didn't know nobody, bro. I was just me. You know what I'm saying? And I would just go out there and let me get on the mic, and then I get out of here, blah, blah, and you have to bully your way on the microphone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would do that and didn't really get attention until about, around 2000, because my brother, we had a group, we did music, hip hop, and then we started doing more like showcases, but we'd go to Long Beach, to LA, we'd go to the Valley, San Diego, and that's when we started getting more exposure.
But you missed the whole part of that.
What I'm getting to is, no, because Orange County's weird. Even if I was to say, yeah, Orange County, 1503, right? That's what they say. They're weird. Well, you're not from here, so we don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was always been hard for me to embrace it like that.
Yeah.
I have a lot of love for the county, for all the artists and people. I've helped out a lot of people. I've done a lot, but they've never quite, if you're not from there, born there, raised there, they have a problem with that.
Oh, that's whack.
It's they put out lists and, okay. Yeah, I'm a transplant. All right, whatever. So I'm always like, yeah.
They say that you're a transplant.
Yeah. But so that's why I've always been like, well, I'm a Gardena native. That's home.
Right.
So you've never embraced it?
No.
Like this, maybe like a part of your career where you did?
Well, what's crazy is I would never be like Orange County, because I don't believe in doing like that. You know, it's you're worried because you could live anywhere, right? Yeah. It's all about you as an artist. You're the brand. You don't have to hang up on, like, my hang up is I'm from here, I'm here. Then that latches you to this thing. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I would go out and do shit, meet people, and so forth and so on. But then it always, oh, man, where'd you grow up at? Where you live at? Well, I've been here since this. Well, where
it's hard to explain it.
It's hard to explain.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. That like I'm originally from LA, but I moved around a lot.
Of course.
And then motherfuckers, oh, you're not from LA because you're not there right now. What the fuck, bro?
No one's still where they grew up.
Well, there is people that are still there, you know. But then again, maybe they ain't got no choice.
Right.
Motherfuckers had a choice, and you mad.
Yeah.
What kind of stupid shit is that, bro?
Yeah.
But tell us what got you into music at a young age, though. You never explained how you went.
So when I was young, I'm talking like second grade. My elementary school teacher, she was a piano player, and I've always been fascinated by pianos, keyboards, and I took piano lessons with her for like a year, and I learned chords, keys, and how to play. I did that about a year, and I was just fascinated with keyboards. And then Christmas time, I want a keyboard. Yeah, always trying to get a keyboard, and I would just play. And then I'd get on my dad's vinyl, his record player, and I would put a vinyl on. Even though you couldn't scratch it, I would always try to do something, always. You know, and then it evolved into, I'm going to try and write a rap song because hip-hop was popular, you know.
What year was that, though?
Well, the keyboard stuff, man, when we're talking 1983, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then it grew once in 85, hip hop came out and got to my ears, and I was like, oh my God, they're scratching. And that's why I wanted to try and scratch, but it wasn't the Technique 1200. It was, you know what I'm saying?
That was a regular player.
Right. So you would fuck it up. So, and this time, you know, I was like, I would mess around and try and make words rhyme, but never took it serious or anything.
So like the 90s, you started doing rap.
I would mess around freestyling and just cracking jokes and talking shit because my older brother was rapping. Like around 91, 92, my older brother was.
But you weren't rapping in high school yet. No,
no, bro. I wanted to low ride and hang out, bro.
Yeah, you were chilling.
Yeah.
You didn't start rapping probably till your 20s.
Yeah, early 20s, 22.
22, yeah.
And you were recording over like other original hip hop beats?
I was getting original beats, bro, from making them on the fucking keyboard, the Casio keyboard. Yeah. Get drum machines, the old little drum machines and shit like that.
So you're a beat maker too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Production.
Can you play the keyboard like good?
I can play around. Yeah. I'm not like fucking fluent, but I know I know what keys I know.
There you go. Make me a beat right now on the spot. Let's go.
Fucking.
That's not a beat.
Let's go.
Boom, boom. No, but I know keys.
Yeah, who is this guy, bro?
It's Epi.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you.
Active.
2 strikes. He can't freestyle on spot.
I wouldn't want to.
Now he can't make me a beat on the spot.
You're giving me this bootleg ass Roadcaster. Cut it out. But you know,
is it a Roadcaster?
That's a Rodecaster. It says right there. Oh, the Rodecaster Pro.
That's
My
what.
bad.
See, that to me sounds like a bunch of excuses.
Hey, call it what you want.
Maybe we'll get a freestyle at the end.
Probably
Maybe
not.
so.
But yeah, no, it's good.
So you started doing music in your 20s. Did you live in Lake Forest or did you move to another city?
El Toro.
El Toro. It became Lake Forest though, but no, I moved around, bro.
Oh, you moved around.
Yeah, bro. I just wasn't there, bro. I was all over
All over
South
the
Orange
city?
County. You know, I mean, you name it. I was
714
there. It was turned into 949 by then.
909
949.
949.
Yeah.
Who were some of the artists like that were around at the time when you were in the music? It could be any artist. It could be.
What years did you say? Did you start rapping?
98. I started taking it serious.
Who was around?
West Side Cartel.
Were they around? West Side Cartel?
Yeah, oh yeah. West.
Yeah.
I met them, Joker and Casualty and all them. I knew them cats.
Early,
that was
early
like 2000. That was like 2000.
Early 2000s.
Yeah. So like around 2000, 2001, I linked up with one of my homeboys who was out of Anaheim, East Anaheim. I went by the name Knockout. He was actually on Capone's first album. Was involved with him. That's a whole nother story. But we did a project and did some music and we were running around. That's when the Chicano rap scene was brand new. And he said, dude, we need to run around with this crowd.
What year?
2001.
It wasn't new. I think that's second generation Chicano rap.
Well, that's the crowd. That's when, you know, the Little Rob, Mr. Shadows, the Seldom Scenes, and Night Out was really heavy. You know what I'm saying? It was that.
The prime time.
That's right. Yeah.
They came out in the late 90s.
But that's when it was.
That's when
it
they
was
were
getting.
popping.
That's when it was getting the traction.
That's when it was getting. There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Better
The traction.
said. Yes.
Yeah.
That's when it was getting the
Prime
traction.
time. That's what I said,
Because
prime
original
time.
Chicano rap, you would say something like Kid Frost, Proper Dose, Lighter Shade of Brown.
Correct.
You know, maybe MC Magic. That was like original.
Nasty
Chicano
Boy
rap.
Click, whatever.
Brown
In the
Side,
mid
Brown
90s, early
Side.
90s. Yeah.
Right.
you know.
Correct.
But then like we're 2000s. That's when you had the second generation. I would say like Night Owl, Little Rob, Shadow,
Correct.
Royal. You know what I mean? High Power.
Right.
You know, and that's when
Hellified,
they're-
Seven, the
Seven.
homies. Yeah, for sure.
And that's when they're taking off.
Right.
Yeah.
It's making actually noise.
Right. And so we were running around that crowd. You know, and that's when I started meeting people like Night Owl and Seldom Seen and Fingers, the homie Fingers making the beats.
Oh, yeah, everything.
You know, I meeting all these people.
Well,
and
you
that-
look just like him.
a little more handsome.
Never got that?
That's the homie. That's the homie. Yeah.
You sure this ain't Fingers?
And I mean,
No,
he's all gray
Epidemic,
hair.
dog.
He's all gray hair now. Shout out.
OC has like a lot of pride too in the funk. Like
Oh,
the
yeah,
funk
funk is
beats,
crazy.
the songs, like they
Yeah.
host the funk freaks all the time.
Yeah.
I used to I started off with Cynic. You know who Cynic is?
Yeah.
He's a rapper
Yeah,
from OC. Yeah.
Of course.
Does
Shout
he
out.
drive a forklift now?
No, he ain't
Shout
got-
out to Cynic.
Cynic, yeah, Cynic. He used to open up. We had a little studio.
Yep.
in the living
Blue
room.
Rag, I think it's
Blue
called.
Rag. Yeah. I used to be a part of that at the very beginning when I was coming up and stuff. And we used to go to OC all the time, and it was like a big funk town.
Yeah,
he
man.
showed me all around.
Funk and
with-
lowriders, bro. They
yeah, so
heavy.
but they have their own thing there too.
Yeah.
they keep like a knit tight
Yeah, for sure.
circle.
You ain't from OC if you didn't cruise down Bristol.
I've cruised
Yeah.
down Bristol. I cruised on Crenshaw. I cruised
Nice,
down
dope.
Whittier. I cruised up in Holt.
Original
Yeah,
mics
everywhere.
off of Bristol.
OG Mike's, yeah.
OG
We're talking
Mike's.
about OC, my boy.
I've been everywhere, bro.
You
But yeah,
cruise down Bristol?
for sure. In the
Yeah.
early 90s.
So you are really from OC.
If you want to call it that.
I told you it was
I
an OC
live there.
legend.
That's what I'm saying.
OC legend.
Did you cruise Bristol?
Yeah, to look for bitches.
Everyone cruised Bristol, bro. It was popping.
Popping, yeah.
It was popping.
So so you are OC legend.
Okay, if you
Yeah.
say so.
Look, I typed in your name and Orange County legend popped up.
Okay, great.
You know,
Congratulations. That's great.
it don't seem like you like that title.
I don't like the term legend. I don't like it.
Okay, so name me another Orange County legend
Another Orange County.
or any Orange County legend.
I'll tell you another who's a transplant and did the most. Cassius, homie Cassius. He was signed to Eminem back in 2007, and
Where's he at now?
he's doing his independent thing and still
Do you know
still
who that
doing
is?
it.
Yeah, it's signed to.
Don't be a liar, bro.
No, I don't. I'm not.
He did a song with 50 Lloyd Banks. He was on. But you
For
know,
how long?
Till Eminem went to rehab.
For one summer?
No. He was signed to them for about 4 years, bro.
Okay, is he black?
Yeah.
Okay. You're half Mexican and white.
Mm-hmm.
Give me another legend out of there that's
Okay, here's one that
within
everyone's
the
gonna hate.
culture.
Here's one that's everyone's gonna hate, and he's very popular, but everyone I know from Orange County hates him. Fora.
Oh yeah, Forrest a legend, a young legend,
Yeah.
up and coming legend.
No, he's been out for a while, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know he had.
Yeah, his old stuff was hip hop, boom bap, but now he's
Yes.
doing the love
Yeah.
stuff.
The mainstream,
He's done
mainstream.
legendary stuff. Like he's made a
People hate
amazing
him
career.
though, and you know why they hate him?
I know
is,
why.
To me, it's stupid as fuck because he don't claim to be a gang member. So
Well, it's
you
more
know?
than that too. There's some paperwork
Yes,
stuff. Yeah,
that's
that
what
situation.
I'm saying. So I remember him from like 2000, I think like 9,
Correct.
10.
Correct.
I remember seeing him come on scene. I go, oh, they're gonna like this little motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then I stopped listening to like rap for a while, and then when I started paying attention again, I was like, oh, this fool blew up.
Yeah. Yeah. He got it popping.
But I don't know if at that time he was claiming to be a homie, and that's why they used that paperwork against him.
Well, he was a tagger, bro.
That's what it was.
He was a tagger, but he was a hip hop head, but he tagged. I mean, there's some homies that
They
that
use the
do that.
streets against you. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Right.
okay, would you say that he lost his street fan base but gained a wider
Oh, for
audience?
sure. Well, he went from doing boom bap to making love songs.
So it don't matter if the fucking homies don't
So
fuck
he's
with
winning.
him.
Yeah,
What the fuck's the matter?
It doesn't matter at all. You know, he switched up and he's living fine.
Oh, then he's good then.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he was like a gang member or nothing like that. You
No,
know, so if
not that I'm
he's
aware
if he's
of.
not, and he got a fan base that's wider.
Oh,
then
yeah.
what the fuck does it matter, bro?
Yeah, people like to hate.
It don't matter to him. He's making money.
Yeah.
But, you
Yeah.
know,
That's crazy. You're right. I forgot about him, but
Yeah.
he is big over there.
Yeah.
But there's not too many.
No. I mean, if you want to talk about an older guy that is older than me, Insane Poetry, he's back. He was on Rodney and Joe Cooley's album back in the
Oh,
day.
shit.
And he's still out there. He does like horrorcore stuff.
Nobody knows him.
Well, hey, that motherfucker, he's
Is he
full-time-
white?
No, he's black from Santa Ana. Full-time musician and makes a great living. So that's what I'm saying.
You always say that nobody knows him, but you don't know him.
Yeah.
He could be making $1 million with his fan base, and who the fuck are we
Yeah.
to know him?
He probably don't know me either.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Like, who the fuck's that
I
being?
guarantee you, he's
Like,
watching.
you know?
Hey, he fucks me heavy, so I guarantee he doesn't know who you are tonight. He's gonna be watching, 100%.
What'd you say?
He fucks with you heavy, bro.
With you?
No, he fucks with your
He's
show.
gonna fuck
heavy.
with you heavy because I'm on here, bro.
Ah,
He's gonna fuck with you heavy.
Not,
Trust me.
from 98 to 2000 when he kind of started. 98.
Yeah.
You were
Salute
with
to
the.
him.
You were with the. What's the Casual Crew?
That's so that's what my brother created originally with his homeboy, and they would just do fucking raps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
And
were
then
you a part of that, or you
I
just
was.
kinda,
I kind of came on at the very end.
at the very end of it?
At the very end.
At the very end. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like the start of you.
Yeah, 100%.
Coming out was it with the
100%.
Casual Crew.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. What was your brother from Gardena too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
same thing.
he migrated.
He's like a year and a half, 2 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was into it first, and then you kind of
Yeah.
you kind of
Yeah, he's like,
jumped into it.
come do this with me, man. Like, come on, little bro. You know? And he kind of got me, pushed me.
Showed
into
the
doing
ropes
it.
and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's when you were starting to like make me. Were you dropping singles at the time, or were you
Nah,
just?
we were. You know what we were doing? We were sampling old funk records, whatever,
Okay,
anything we could
okay.
sample on an 8-second sampler, and just record just fun party raps and shit, whatever,
Yeah,
on
yeah,
cassette
yeah.
tapes and shit, and just hand them out to friends. Hey, this is what we doing, just for fun.
yeah.
That's what it
Yeah,
was.
that's cool. Shit, that's
You ever sell any records at the trunk?
Yes,
Tapes or CDs?
CDs.
So you went like the original Chicano rap route.
Yes, 100%, and going to the distributors for the swap meets and all that, 100%.
So you ran that whole route. How was that? Like, for those that don't know what it is,
You can make
buying-
so much fucking money, bro. Because you would buy your CDs, right? And you'd go to the distributors. You'd have your posters, your flyers here. And they'd be like, what is it? And you have the one sheet, explains what it is, let them hear it. And they're like, okay, let me buy 1,000. And they cash you out. Then you go to another distributor. I got did so-and-so get some? Yeah. Okay, well, I can get them over here into Palm Springs or blah, blah. How many you got? I got 1,000. Here.
Yeah.
And you just would flip them. So in one weekend, you're getting off 3,000 CDs.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, for
nothing.
sure.
Cashing out. And then you go re-up, and then you hit the swap meet parking lots.
Yeah, and back then they were probably like 80 cents to press up or something.
It was like $1. It was like $1.10,
yeah.
but you selling them for 20.
Right. And but the people that would buy them would probably give you 10.
No,
in a wholesale.
The less.
Yeah. They're giving you 7. They're giving you 6 or 7.
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are.
But they're buying in bulk, bro.
Yeah,
they're
you
buying
still,
1,000.
You still make $6 profit off 1,000. You make $6K.
Yeah.
You're good.
And that's in one weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're gonna do that all day.
Yeah, it was great. It was an amazing
That's
time.
why Royalty got to 100,000 albums.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
100,000 rappers. If Royalty's dog could rap, he'd have him up there creating an album.
Jesus.
Straight up.
Facts.
I look at that like that's the masterpiece sauce.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Every Wednesday he got a new album. Before he had his wife rapping,
It's a numbers game.
his son rapping.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a No Limit album. Fuck it, go buy it.
Yeah.
You know.
So now you're doing all the little things, getting your tapes out there. You said you were handing them out, like, hey, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Before you sold CDs, right?
Right.
You're doing all the years past. When did you decide to like do your own thing and make your first album?
Well, after I did this project with the homie Knockout, it was
Not BG Knockout.
no homie Knockout. He's from Anaheim.
Oh, you're
And
about to scare me there,
Stop it. No, he was cool, man. Mexican homie, and
bro. You believe this guy, bro?
we did a project.
100%.
It was
All right.
dope. We were able to do some shows out of state, that type of scenario, and it was dope. It was dope. And then after that, I said I need to do my own thing solo. No more groups.
It's better that way.
Because groups end up always falling apart.
It's better
Yeah,
that way.
it's true.
It's like a marriage. One works harder than the other.
100%.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different agendas.
So then I did my first solo project in 2003, 2004.
What was the name of that?
Oh God, that one was called "Listen at Your Own Risk." That's what it
Okay.
was called. Yeah,
Sound like
and
play at your own
that
risk.
was right when like CD Baby came out. The distributor
Yeah,
CD
yeah,
Baby.
yeah, yeah.
So and I utilized that, and then MySpace was like kind of starting. So it was like everything was changing. People weren't wanting to buy CDs in the streets. They're less and
Well,
less.
that's when the MP3 websites came out,
100%
like
Napster. Correct.
and LimeWire,
correct.
Ooh, LimeWire. Fuck, that's
and
taking
a
it
few
back.
others. But Napster was first.
Yeah.
Napster
Yeah.
was up and running maybe for like a year before it
Right.
got taken out.
Right.
You know, it was like the poster child for all those websites.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I remember downloading off of that shit for 1999, 1998.
Yeah.
You know, and then
You get everything.
you get everything, bro. Even porn.
He's all excited. Yeah.
Tell.
Wait.
Hey,
The machine, the machine.
What you trying to grab over there, dog?
The machine.
It's all,
It's a
take a
beeping.
pill.
Trying to grab my machine?
I'm just making sure your heart doesn't go like
Nah,
this.
man.
Jesus.
Oh,
Pause.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
and after Napster got taken out, then that's when LimeWire and a few other websites
Right.
came across. Did you
Right.
ever have your music on LimeWire and like Napster and shit?
No, I didn't. I never got into that. I didn't tap into it for whatever reason. I just wasn't tapped into that.
A lot of rappers put their music on there and disguised it as big rap
Right.
names.
I remember that.
You know,
Yes.
like I remember I discovered a group on there, and now I found out who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go download like Snoop Dogg and stuff like that.
Right, and it wasn't
them.
Right.
It was another group. They were from up north. They were called the Doja Clique, DOJA.
Wild.
And I didn't know who they were. They recently clipped me when I told this story, and I still don't know if they're like norteños or like if they're like black rap. But I just know that was the group name, and it was cool. It was like urban rap, you know.
Right.
But a lot of people would do that. That's how
Yeah.
they would get discovered.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know?
First response buttons.
Damn, RoboCop and shit.
Shit, dog. What you do, fool?
Easy.
Talking about porn and that shit's blowing up.
That's what's all. The turn up is real.
But that's what was in.
Right.
And then after that is when you had like TuneCore and
Right.
like a CD Baby and
Right.
shit like that come into play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%.
So you had how many albums did you have out, or how were you working the system?
So like I did the one album, and I was still in the mindset of you push this one album, right? A full year, maybe 2 years, and you just push and travel as far as you can, right? Get
With
that
that
radius
album.
with that one album, because that was the mindset back then. Still flyers, posters, street hustle, you know, and then I said it's time to make another album. 2004, 2005 was my next album, and everything, better equipment, yada yada yada, all that good stuff, and started creating this, what Epidemic is, you know. I learned
The brand.
Yeah, the brand. I learned what people like to hear from me, you know, what type of music, and
Your analytics.
And it's always been, they like when I talk shit and put people on blast, and that's what it's always been.
Yeah.
And that's the music that always done well for me. So I learned that early on.
You created like a image,
100%.
Yeah.
and it worked.
The brand, yeah, it's important.
Hey, if that's what worked. Now, if you can go back and change anything from you dropping an album once a year, once every 2 years, what would you change?
I mean, now, shit. I think now it's more feasible to, I always say, 4 singles, EP, album, boom, 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 boom. And that way you can have different concepts for each thing, whatever. I'm big on concepts, but the game is so different now from what it was. But if I could go back then and say, okay, here's what you're gonna do. You'll have an album created, but you're gonna create an EP. Maybe those might be songs that didn't make the album, and then the songs that didn't make those, make them as good as they can be, and have like 4 singles, so you can drop in between, lead up to the album, you know. But we weren't thinking like that back then.
Yeah, because that was a formula: one album a year or
100%,
every 2 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody was. Most of the big artists were doing that, right?
They still do it.
Well,
I mean,
well, back then it was also expensive, right? Because if you didn't have the equipment that's good enough, you had to go to a studio, and studio time was not cheap back then. You had the reels, and because it wasn't really, the digital was just
Reel to
kind of
reel.
starting, right? Reel to reel.
Yeah.
So the digital was barely starting, and it was expensive.
It's not like it is now.
No.
Now you got studios in closets
On your phone.
with a little inbox, and now they're fucking $1 million rappers.
crazy.
now everybody just drops and drops and drops and hopes they stay relevant.
And that's
And as opposed to like Kendrick Lamar, he hadn't dropped for like 6 years, and when he dropped, it was boom.
quality over quantity.
No, but that's what I'm
always
saying.
say.
Is
Yeah.
that what you live by?
100%.
Yeah. Now-
Quality
Over quantity.
Yeah, and
How
I
about
feel
you?
I think it's a mixture now because I'm with both sides, but I think a little bit of both now.
So here's the argument we had when Dolly girl was here, and then we'll get into all Dolly info later, because I know you're her manager, right?
Yeah, I'm the live one.
Okay, so we'll get into that. But
Shit.
but she got a dead one. But we'll get it all into
Shout
that.
out to the homie
well,
Swindle, rest in peace.
So,
Okay,
yeah,
let's go
so
ahead.
R.I.P.
Salute
for
to
sure,
him,
for
for
sure.
sure.
We'll get into all that. But this argument we had: if somebody offers you $80,000 for one album deal, you give them the album. Opina said he would not. Dolly says she would.
Hold on. No.
Yes, you
Don't
did.
construe
What's
my
the
words.
details, though?
Don't construe my words,
You said
bro.
that.
No, I said this. You said that it was a cheaper price. $80K?
No, we said $80K.
That's different.
Dolly girl, I know you're watching.
You guys were
Call
talking.
in.
You guys were
No,
talking.
We said
you were talking
80K.
You were talking about 8,000
No,
and doing
no,
4,000
no,
dollar
no,
deals,
no,
and I
no,
said, hell nah.
no.
I wouldn't give my album up.
There was various different scenarios. But
Yeah, but-
one scenario we talked about.
Okay,
First,
let
this
me
is
tell you
what-
something.
no.
Maybe I might have said that, and I'll stick to it. But I'm talking about. You were saying you
The Chicano rappers would go to like
will take 3,000 for an album. I ain't
listen
doing
to
that, dog.
I said that back then. There were Chicano rappers that would go to like Capone and Royal, and they will sell their entire album to him for a box of CDs and like $3,000.
I wouldn't. I
And
ain't
they
doing
would
that.
continuously
Oh, man.
keep doing it because it was like a re-up. $3,000 a box of CDs, $3,000. Because back then, if you were an unknown rapper, that was a come up.
Because you're tied to that
that.
label and the whole situation.
Capone gonna make his money on the back end by getting the money in the long run.
Yeah.
You gain your little $3,000 and your box of
Epidemic
CDs.
Latina BD saluting face mod salute to our new mod badass la saluting face squad chat run up the likes, and if you're watching at least shoot us a like.
Salute.
Showing support saluting face.
Shout
Thank
out.
you. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Rappers back then, they would go to the CEOs like Southland, Mr. D,
Right.
Capone, Low Pro, and a lot of them, they were unknown.
Yeah.
Nobody knew them.
Right.
But because you're tied to a label like theirs, now people might be interested in buying it in the record store.
Right, of course.
Now, if you didn't go through them and you just put your shit in the record store, it might not sell.
Right.
It was harder. I get
So
it. I get what you're saying.
going to somebody like a Capone and Capone giving you $3,000 and a box of CDs, that was a come up.
Okay.
It was.
And all I'm saying is this. I didn't come up like that. I've always been a hustler.
Right.
$3,000 to me, even back when I was 16, wasn't shit to me.
But you gotta understand those artists back then. They didn't understand the business and the game though.
Yeah, my value was different.
So like I said, like me, I knew the game. You're gonna buy CD and take them to the tribute, and you're gonna cash out.
I get what you're saying.
So for like you said, so these young cats that don't understand the game, they're gonna be like, fucking $3,000 back then. What man?
And maybe they didn't have the money to buy their own shit.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. You can't give me something I don't have already.
100%.
If you're offering me $7,000 and I got it in the bank, I don't want it, dog, because I already got it.
Okay, so then
that's what I'm saying.
Then the question came up that if they were to offer you $80,000 for 3 albums, for 3 albums,
I didn't know. I can't do that.
Yes, you see.
I said no. Yeah, I
so
can't
like
do that.
here's what I say.
Yeah, no,
here's what I say about that. What are the real details behind it?
Yeah, that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this
if
was
it's
the
just
details.
like 80, or it's like give us 3 albums,
3 albums.
That's it.
That's it.
And then it's not. I mean, in the long run, it's not worth it.
Because you're gonna make more.
Okay, but up front, if you're like, fuck it, I can use that. I can knock these 3 fucking albums out in 3 months, and I take this money and flip. Okay, cool. Some people will do that. But
what if you got 200,000 on you? What's 80,000?
Right. It just depends what your take is and what you're trying to accomplish.
So right now they give you $80,000 for 3 albums up front. Even trade, you ain't getting no residuals, nothing. Would you do it?
For $80,000 for 3 albums?
That's $25 an album.
No.
Why?
Me, no, because I want to keep my shit forever.
Your shit sells like that right now?
My shit, I get royalties every fucking month.
Yeah, but
I get placements through ASCAP and all that. So for me, I look at the long game, right? This is something that my sons can have when I'm gone. My grandkids can have when I'm gone. Okay. That's how I look at it. I look at it like that. So I mean, because you figure they're gonna, you know, if you need the bread, hey, do what you want to do. But I'm big on ownership. Always have been.
So you could put out 3 albums in the next 5 years and make $80,000.
For sure.
You can?
For sure.
That's not a big number, Blue.
Because
where are you making your money?
Listen, placements, bro.
What is that? Explain, because I don't know.
If part of your song gets picked up on a commercial or a TV show,
what are the
or a
odds?
movie, I just got a fucking check just a few weeks ago.
Where they play your music?
It tells you Fox TV on this show, blah blah blah.
No,
this,
yours.
That's
So you
what
gotta
he's
check.
telling
You gotta check. So where they put your music at?
some fucking show on Fox. I had to do the fucking
Oh,
research, but
wow.
no. But like even like on what's that? Remember that actress, the model chick, Janice Dickinson or whatever? She had a show, and my shit was in the background of one of their shows, and I was getting checks every month for like fucking 5 years, bro.
Okay, so name other revenues that come with.
Then you can tour and do shows and make money off that. And if you go to venues that report to ASCAP, you can apply for it and say, I performed here. So guess what?
That's very true.
You get paid. You get paid by ASCAP because you perform your fucking shit there.
Or BMI.
Yeah, BMI, CSAC, all them. And there's so many ways.
Only if you're
business. No, because you can make it happen for yourself.
No, a lot of these young homies, Blue,
they don't understand the business.
No, if they would, like some of these guys, I don't want to mention names, but like some of these dudes that are under label, if they would understand ASCAP and BMI, they would go a lot further.
Somebody said, "Why is this fool pocket watching?" I'm actually giving you I'm giving you a entertaining show, you fucking dumbass. Because if I get off this shit right now, Opina's gonna ask him why he's bald.
Probably not.
So shut the fuck up, sit down and enjoy the fucking show.
So like these young homies, if they would get into like their own shit and do it themselves, they could possibly make a lot more money than who's managing them.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
So but you have to know the business.
Okay, so break it down then. You got 3 albums to make $80,000. What avenues you taking? For people watching, this is game.
So how you gonna make your money? First of all, you got to register all your music.
That's facts.
Whether it's ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC, those are your pro organizations, right? So they're gonna make sure that they collect anytime your music is on a TV show, a movie, in that or a radio station. Okay, boom. If you don't have a distribution deal with a large distributor, then you can use other companies out there that will grab the money when your song is reacted to on YouTube and so forth like that. For example, Thress, right? Y'all know Thress, right? The homie Thress. You know,
I've heard of him.
Whether you like him or not. But I'm gonna tell you the game. No.
You talking about Drex from Orange County?
No, Thress. Thresh. Come on, bro.
I thought he said Drex.
No, Thresh.
Yeah,
Thresh.
Orange
I know
County.
Drex. Drex from Orange County.
Not Drex. Thresh. 3.
Drex.
But okay, tell us.
You know. So, anyways,
Shit.
all right, so he had that song "Mama Slide,"
Sidewinder.
right? That was like his most popular record, right? And I remember I shop with him. And he was like, "Man, I'm not seeing no money." I'm like, "Well, bro, did you register it with this company and this company?" Well, what is that?
No, he didn't.
And guess what? Christmas is coming up. He registered it, and that dude made a shit ton of money for
Oh, that's
Christmas,
dope.
bro.
That's dope.
And he said, "Man, thank you, bro. You made Christmas good for me and my family."
Oh, that's dope.
So
You got to register your music.
you got to register. So I mean,
that's
if one song like that gets those millions of views on YouTube, you know, it's like, oh man, thank you. It made 20 grand.
So there's a
30
lot
grand.
of lost money out there
Tons.
that
Fuck
artists
yeah,
are not
tons.
receiving.
Trip out on this, Blue. There's a lot of lost money out there that artists don't get their money because
Yeah.
they're not registered, and another big artist registered their shit and taking their shit.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's a fact, bro.
So all the money that's not taken by artists, right, that gets left behind, the top 3 streaming artists in the world, they get all that money.
For reals, I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, it gets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it gets split
I
up.
can see that. I can
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah. I know. Fuck, dog. I know artists that told me one time. He said, "Man, these fools don't even register their shit."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I could register their shit, and they won't
They won't
even know."
It's crazy.
Well, that's what Royal told me. He told me that at one point, some weird ass fool in the UK had registered some of his music.
oh
out
yeah, I
there.
believe it.
And he had to go through all kinds of hoops to get it back.
Yeah, it's a mission too, dog.
Yeah,
Trust
it's
me.
hard.
I had somebody register a song of mine before. The one I had with King G, actually, one of my biggest ones, and I had to get it back, and it was a mission
It's hard.
because I was young. I didn't know how to register
Yeah.
my music. I missed out on thousands.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I mean, it happens, dog. You got to register your shit, bro. But that's one lane. Okay, so we're talking about how you, Blue wants to know how you get your revenue. So you said BMI, register to BMI ASCAP.
CSAC.
You said placements when they
Placement.
take your song and play it on maybe even
TV
like a
shows,
or a
movie,
Facebook movie.
whatever,
Yeah, whatever,
right.
right? They go and collect that.
And then there's the multiple streaming, which doesn't pay shit, but you know, most of my money for streaming is not from Spotify or Apple, bro. It's from Facebook.
Okay.
When they put your song on a
Just
video.
real quick, not to cut you off,
Yeah,
but
go
somebody was trying to fuck with us right now. Our shit was jumping through the fucking roof and it was freezing.
Jesus.
So you do have a lot of enemies, huh?
I don't got no enemies.
Cut it out, bro.
I don't got no enemies.
Cut it out, bro. You got an infamous song that's very controversial.
Yeah, which one? There's a few.
You got one about a fucking a drink spiker
Yeah.
and fucking maniaco.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I guarantee you they're fucking watching right now.
Good.
Because my shit just spiked and it doesn't spike. It wasn't a normal spike. I watch everything, bro, and
Yeah, good.
it doesn't just jump up unless somebody's trying to sabotage your shit.
All right, we'll see. Let's get into
So
it then.
if anybody that's watching, if it gets stuck, just refresh or wait a couple of seconds. It'll go back to normal. No, I want to hear. I want to hear about the game he's giving.
Okay.
So I mean,
keep going.
Yeah. So end of the day, everything has to be registered, and make sure you're up on where your music is, because people are like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'll get my song reacted to on YouTube, and they pay people to do it, right?
Oh, you're gonna fuck my business up. Go for it.
No,
though.
but I'm saying, what the
Fuck
game
my shit
is,
up.
nah, but the game is, and that should be a conversation when you react to somebody. Because I know there's some reactors say, look, I'll do this, but this is what it's gonna be. If you're gonna fucking claim it, then I'm gonna charge you that. You know what I'm saying?
I let them get. I don't.
What I'm saying,
they're
but-
already paying me to. Okay, so I do that.
Right.
So I don't claim the money off the video.
Right. Got it.
I just whatever they pay me and they collect the rest.
Right.
Their
Yeah.
residuals.
Because that's a lot of money that's out there, and people aren't up on it. On
And
the YouTube.
I've noticed that sometimes when these rappers get at me, my reactions do way more than their video does
right.
by itself.
I believe it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I see their video and it has like 5,000, and then my reactions do like 15, 20.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know.
you got a
But
hell of a
that money
fan
goes
base.
to them.
Yeah, right. But you got a great fan base that tunes in and they value what you say.
Yeah.
So that brings more.
Well, I just call it forklift music.
Hey, fuck it. Shit.
I've had people that just tell me, do your thing. I'm like, all right, are you sure?
Right.
Like, cause sometimes it's whack.
Yeah, you got to keep it 100. Keep it thorough. If it's trash, it's
I
trash.
had a guy that wanted to kill me.
Stop it.
I swear to God. Then I've had guys that tell me, "Hey, talk shit about me. I don't give a fuck." Yeah,
Jesus.
It's gonna it's gonna get people to look anyways.
Not necessarily, but okay.
But that's what the philosophy behind that person.
That's
is.
crazy.
You know what I mean? But no, but there is great music out there. I have had customers that do have good music, bro.
Yeah,
You know
there's
what I mean?
some good shit out, man, but it just tends to get drowned out by the nonsense that's not good.
Like when I believe I played one of your songs,
Yeah.
and I never heard one of your songs before, and when I heard it, I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
I appreciate it.
You know, I'm not glazing
No. This is
because I would not glaze.
ain't no glazing, dog.
You know me, bro.
If that's glazing, that's the weakest glaze I've ever heard.
You
So,
know me.
No, you keeping it thorough.
Would I call him a forklift
I'm
driver?
gonna take a
Would I
saying
call
out of
him-
your saying.
Would I call him a forklift driver?
Jesus.
If he was.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so if I said I like it, that means I like it.
Yeah, solid, and that's great. That's your opinion. Awesome, salute.
Great.
So are we still on the topic of how you get your money?
No, so,
No,
I mean, but that's basically it. Just be on
The
your
shows,
business.
features. When you drop an album, it seems like everybody wants to hit you for a feature too.
Yeah,
I always feel like that. Like that.
Do you charge everybody? Does
I've
anybody
never
hit you
charged
up?
anybody for a feature,
For
but I
real?
don't. But I don't just do features with anybody.
For real, you never.
Well, Make a Wish Foundation right here.
Oh shit!
I think he needs a feature. He got a heart device, and
Man, we taking all
you know,
features.
he's gonna come with an album pretty soon.
Jesus.
So
Yeah, no, I never charge for a feature.
Yeah.
I don't. I
He keep talking smack. I'm gonna get you, Blue.
No, it's good. No, you know, I don't charge. For
Remember the other one you said, the other guy that you said that's hungry? Mm-hmm. He said he's gonna go work for him.
Jesus.
I'm hungry.
Damn.
Kidding, dog. I'll fuck with you.
That's wild.
everybody hit the like button real quick. Whoever's here in the chat, hit the like button. We got Epidemic, a real hip hop head in the building.
Yes, sir.
we got
You got a
Opina.
new album out, right?
Hit the like.
Let's
Yes,
talk
sir.
about that a little bit. You know, while we got some time.
Dorner.
Before they start clicking on here.
Dorner.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Remember Christopher Dorner?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this album, the whole concept is going after everybody that is just not being held accountable for their actions in the
Kinda like what he
podcast
did.
in the podcast world and the rap world.
Yeah.
And basically putting everyone's name on blast because it's all factual information. It's not made up. And that's the whole concept of Dorner. So
Okay.
every song is basically it's like a diss record, but it's a factual
Okay.
diss record on
How many
everything.
songs are on the
No,
album?
hold on.
Go.
So, for those that don't know who Dorner is,
Right.
give them a heads up of what he did. And
So
who he was.
Christopher Dorner was a police officer with the LAPD, and he realized that there was some racial things going on, and he couldn't move forward, and it was a bad situation. He uncovered a lot of stuff. So instead of trying to go the right way because he knew that nothing would get solved, he took matters in his own hands, and he started gunning down his higher upper police officers
Yeah.
and any officers, and it ended up ending in Big Bear, I
Big
believe,
Bear, San
at a
Bernardino
cabin.
County, yeah.
And it was like multiple days, and it was wild, and he
They ended
gunning
up
people.
getting and burning the house.
They burned the house down.
Burned the house down, right?
And it's
Yeah.
funny because I don't know if you guys remember that viral clip where they were like, "Burn that." Is it the N word?
Yeah, damn,
It
dog.
was the cops themselves.
Oh, I didn't hear
There,
that.
there was
They-
rumors.
they-
I
they
heard he
caught
had a
it.
knock list.
Yeah.
Like a knock list of like every crooked
Yeah.
cop that was involved in
Yeah.
everything. He was about to
knock
he was about to
everyone
let
down.
it loose. Yeah,
Yeah.
he had like a list and like it was on a
Oh,
drive.
that makes sense on why they called him that.
Yeah, and that makes sense why they burned him down and
Yeah.
said, "Forget it, we're not even gonna."
Not
They didn't
gonna-
want to
this guy-
capture him.
Yeah,
No. No.
They had it. He probably had to drive on them. They knew
Yeah,
it, so
for
they were
sure.
like, "Let's burn it."
Yeah.
Burn
He
it
probably
down.
had info on a lot of
Oh,
info.
yeah,
too much
people, yeah.
intel.
Yeah.
He was no
Yeah.
dummy.
Something
Smart
like
dude.
that had to be even higher than the cops.
for sure.
Some people in government
Because he was also
positions.
like ex-military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why he lasted so long, and he was
Yeah.
able to like move. 'Cause
Maneuver.
He went from LA, and then it ended up in Riverside, is where
and
he
then-
killed a person
Right.
in Riverside. Because I remember I was in the city.
shot the cop right at the gas station.
Yeah, right there in Riverside, and I remember I was in the city, and it was crazy. They
Right.
were like coming down the block, like all the
They were freaked
the
out.
hoodas. Yeah,
They were freaked out. So that's that. So I was like, I like doing concept albums, and I said, I'm gonna do this album. I'm tired of all the weird shenanigans these people
Yeah.
are doing, and just so much weird stuff. And so I'm like, okay, I said, the concept is gonna be called Dorner.
Who were your victims on this album?
Oh God, Tony A gets like 80% of it, bro.
What Tony A. Who?
the pills spike drinker
Oh,
guy.
28 the Wizard.
Yeah, the magician. I call him 28 the
Not
magician.
that guy from Three's Company, Tony A?
Jesus.
28 the
No,
Wizard.
okay.
The guy from NWA. He was the beat producer for Dr. Dre.
Oh, the black dude.
No, Tony A was the only Mexican on NWA.
He was on NWA.
Oh,
dog.
shit.
Stop.
What the
Who else?
Oh,
He
your
wasn't
boy.
on NWA.
No,
What
he
was
wasn't.
He was
He's just talking.
That
nonsense.
is crazy.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
else?
man. I'm trying to confuse me, dog.
Your boy Marvelous Epstein.
Oh, Maniaco Minds.
Yes.
The one that
the one with
had
the
a
girl
kid,
that had she
a
has the
baby.
ID for 20-year-old ID. Who's gonna buy a 20-year-old ID when? What
Yeah, the one
what are
with
you
10
gonna buy?
stories, 10 different stories.
Yeah, so that's just fraudulent. His whole
Facts.
story is fraudulent as fuck, and then and I was just tired of hearing about it. If you want to say it, dude, come say something. No, fool, stop. No, you. I need to make fun of you too and call the factual information out.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah, that's weirdo activity, and there's just a whole list. I mean, I even say a couple things about the food community and the compa guy. Always talking about benders and stuff. Like, well, you're not really doing that. Stop. When that's not happening. Your homegirl Jenny, 6'9".
Oh, you
talk
threw
about
on
her a
her
little
too?
bit. I threw her on the bus a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just a whole lot going on the album. You have to listen to it. It's a whole lot going on, and it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I went through it once. I got to go through it again, though.
The very last song is called "Immoral," and that's all about Tony. Factual
What
information.
was what is your dislike about him?
Well, I was actually invited to a show when it first started. He invited me down, and I went, and he was very hospitable. But I know people that have known him forever, and I know the stories of how he really is. But that's music industry, right? Motherfuckers like fucking around with bitches and this and that, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, that's typical.
Do you? I know like a little bit of that story. Now that I come think about it, the girl that was involved. Did you know her?
Oh, you're talking. I know you're talking about. You're talking about that girl Sandy.
Yes, Sandra. Yeah.
Did you know her? Like
I met her there when I went there, and she was working there with them and everybody. Everything was cool.
Oh, shit.
Everything was cool, right? Very hospitable. They had a lot of alcohol there, and it was then they're like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna have a meeting. Okay, well, nice to meet you. I'm leaving," and that was that, right? And then not too long later, I see this whole thing with Sandy and this, and I didn't really know her like that, and I asked her. I actually hit her on the DM, like, you know what? I don't know you, but your eyes, you don't look well. Something's going on. Like, you don't look well.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but you need to go to a doctor. I had no idea. And then all this shit comes out. She's like, yeah, something happened. I don't know what, but you know what I'm saying? Then all this other stuff unfolds. We all know the story of everything that came out, the footage and all this shit. And it's more and more stuff is coming out. And
Are you sure they didn't spike your drink and you don't remember?
I promise you, it did not happen. But it's all factual information.
About the
And
girl, yes.
Yes, that's factual information. And it's like, okay, that's horrible that happened. That's horrible that happened to you.
Oh yes, facts.
Okay. You put yourself in a bad situation, and now you know not to be in a situation like that again, because that's the music industry.
That's the girl that supposedly was also boyfriend and girlfriend with Kid Frost.
Yeah, she dated him for a while, for sure. That's facts. But then what really was crazy, my beef with it is him denying it, but there's factual. I've seen screenshots of text messages, and like, you're denying it. You're saying you're a pastor, you love your wife, but I've seen people send me stuff. Oh, here he is with Magic Girl in a hotel. Here's with this girl in the hotel. Here, like, bro, what are we doing?
I had nightmares after that picture.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, all this stuff.
You never seen the photo?
No, yeah, I remember that shit.
So all this stuff, I'm like, yo, it's like,
He's like 60 and the little girl's like 20.
it's crazy. So,
weird.
it's like that shit. After a while, it's just too much. I'm like, yo, something needs to be said.
Yeah.
And like, you're not a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand people fuck around or whatever, but this is too much. And then one time I was at the homie Spanky Locals. They had an apartment with 7 over there, Vermont and Torrance, and they had a bunch of people over there hanging out. And this girl was there, and her name was Claudia. And she was like, "Does anybody know Tony A?" Everyone's like, "Yeah."
AKA Spike Lee.
Right? We're like, "Yeah." She's like, "Fuck him." What the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, that motherfucker, he took me on a date, and now he's married, and he thinks he's gonna fuck me. I'm like, whoa. So all these things are just popping up. I'm like, yo, this is too much. And then people that know him from a long time ago, oh, that guy, he's like, bro.
Did you ever confront him about any of this?
I've never seen him since that first time. Never seen him. He tried reaching out, like, no, it's not like that. I don't want to talk to you. You're not a good person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
There's too many coincidences.
There's too much. So, I'll do what I'll do, and just, and then the Chicano rap documentary, like if you listen to the song, I talk about that too.
You're not the DJ that took his cameras, are you?
That's not me. I don't even DJ.
Okay. You heard the story behind that?
No.
He had a GoFundMe for a Chicano rap documentary, which is already mind-boggling.
It's
to
wild.
think that he has any kind of knowledge of Chicano rap when he's never claimed it ever, never been part of it, doesn't know nothing about it, and always claimed to be about black rap only.
Correct.
So it's sort of weird, right? But he took about $25,000 worth of people's money, donations, and then he made excuses that he could never drop the DVD because they stole his equipment, they stole this, they stole that. So basically, the DVD's never coming out, and he's never returning nobody's money.
Jeez.
Right? Or am I wrong?
That's factual information.
Pretty good scam.
Were you the top donator?
I did not donate a fucking dime. But I will tell you this, though.
Motherfucker.
I will tell you this, though. He reached out. Remember Chicano Rap Magazine?
Yes.
Okay. They have a bunch of footage. I know them personally. They have a bunch of original footage, interviews from back then. He reached out to him, tried to press, like, give me that footage. They're like, get the fuck out of here. Give me that footage. They're like, nah.
Tony A tried to press them?
Yeah.
And they footage that don't belong to him?
Correct.
The fuck?
What's on the footage?
Interviews.
Yeah, because
Chicano rap interviews. That's when it was fucking at the height. So they had, if you weren't up on it, you wouldn't know. But Chicano Rap
he
Magazine,
wanted those interviews for the movie.
Yeah.
So he could validate the movie.
Yes.
There you go.
He's never been
put out a clip or a trailer or something.
That's crazy.
I talked to the people. They told me that out of their own mouth.
Damn,
so all this stuff was given to me. Like, it's like, what the fuck is going on? So I was like, yo, I got to do this. So, yeah.
Sounds crazy.
So listen to the last song, Immoral. It's all about
And
him.
let's not forget that, he wants to interview SPM. He said it himself.
See, that's crazy.
He said himself that he would love to interview SPM. So
no morals, bro.
And plus, he brought a norteño down here and interview a norteño. Not to say that's frowned upon, because at this point, I'm not the police, but I know how other people feel from seeing other people react.
But here's the thing, though. If you're making your whole show about Chicano rappers, right? What is Chicano rap, bro? It's gang music.
Yes.
And really Chicano rap is Soreño gang music.
Yep.
Factual information.
Yeah.
So if you're going that route because you think you can get more money, then you got to abide by those fucking rules and policies.
Yeah, facts. And don't be mad when they press up on that line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's always somebody gonna do that. That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
So what's the resolution between you and him?
There's no resolution. I put the fucking album out, talk my fucking truths about it, and that's that. I don't care, bro. I'll never see that guy in my life.
Cease and desist from him?
Nothing. You know why? Because it's factual information.
He can't try to get your CD off?
No way. He's gonna reach out to my distributor. They'll be like, get out of here.
Well,
I'm not with a regular distributor, bro. I have a distribution deal.
Let's not forget, he has Pool, the only Mexican from NWA.
Stop it.
He hasn't used that juice card, homie.
Stop it. So, yeah, that's all that's
That's him. But how about Maniaco Marv?
Come on, the story says enough, bro. Come on, bro. The story's crazy.
You got the facts?
The facts is all out there. Come on.
Give them to me.
You had his sons on your fucking show on the phone. What are you talking about?
That's me.
Yeah, and I listened to it. And I heard it from other multiple sources. So the facts is there, bro. There's a fucking child that's born to this underage girl.
You don't think that he was fooled by the girl?
Bro.
I'm just...
Let me ask you something.
Oh, don't ask me anything.
No, let me ask you. No, this is a conversation.
Yeah, let's go.
If there's a girl that's 16 years old, even if she looks older and you talk to her, multiple conversations, are you going to be able to identify that she's that age?
First of all, I'll tell you like this. You will never catch me talking to a young girl because there's nothing that I can even.
I know, but I'm saying
Fan.
if you didn't know and this girl's like, hey, and you're like, oh, and then you start talking by the first conversation, you're gonna know within the first
I can
4
tell
sentences.
by looking at the little girl.
But even if she dresses up, right? We're just saying we'll give the benefit of the doubt. She looks older, but as soon as she starts talking as an older gentleman, you can be like, this is a fucking little girl.
No, the facts.
You know.
And you should be able to know just by looking as well.
Yeah. That's true. But some people, they're just not, they're a little bit off.
They're not thinking with their head.
The other head. Right. But so, you know, and the whole ID, it says 20. Who buys a fake ID for a 20-year-old? What are you going to do with it? You can't even buy liquor. That's
It's
the point
either
of buying.
21 or 18.
It's always 21.
Well, for me, it's all what you guys said. I'm gonna recognize it, but it's even more. A lot of people.
You had a fake ID that says 16?
No, a lot of people be like, oh, that fool always trying to be too good. But check this out, dog. In the whole rap game, being in studios with fine chicks, which I have been, all my homies been there. Never once have I ever tried to knock one of them. I'm doing business, homie.
100%.
If I'm working a tattoo shop and a fine girl comes in, I'm tattooing her.
Business.
I'm not trying to knock her, homie.
Right.
That to me, that's some chicken shit, dog.
That's bad business.
That's me, though.
That's bad character.
Anybody got a problem with it? Whatever, but that's me.
I agree 100%.
If I want to knock somebody, I go to Vegas. I got a bag, homie, in my bank account. I'll go to Vegas, have some fun. You know what I mean? Get some fine bitches at a club, go party, and pull them. I don't need to pull no bitch while I'm tattooing her.
Right.
That's
part.
me.
That's
straight up, bro.
I agree 100%.
You know, so for him to be fishing and it's a little girl, J Cat weirdo shit, dog.
Yeah, that automatically tells you he don't get no pussy and he was being desperate.
He's fishing. He's fishing at his tattoo job, using it. I got you. Probably, I don't know. I got you on a discount, whatever. Ooh, come hang with me. Like, I don't know. That shit's chicken shit, bro.
Yeah. So that's weird. That's weirdo activity, and they need to be held accountable. And one thing I've always said is music is forever,
timeless.
Once you, and if it's good and it sounds good and it makes sense, make people laugh, make people angry, it's forever. It'll forever be out in the universe. They can never get rid of it.
That is true. Yeah, hell yeah. No, I agree with you.
That's better than any fucking podcast clip or whatever.
And let's not forget American Cholo punked them too.
Oh, that's right.
American Cholo punked them at that event. He even took a picture of them.
Oh, that's wild.
Like, how the fuck you get?
Oh, that's
how
right.
does your enemy stand
wild.
in front of you and take a photo of you?
That's wild.
You got no excuses, bro. It's either you take flight right there or you take what's coming with it. How can your enemy get into your proximity
and he's a
take
gang member, right?
Yeah, and take a photo of you and then you say, oh, he didn't want to go outside. Okay, so if you didn't want to go outside, you're going to allow him to make fun of you and just take a bunch of photos of you?
Crazy.
Fool, what the fuck? Throw a rock at the fool at least.
He called him out, huh? American Cholo?
Yeah, he walked up to him and took a photo of him.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And let's not forget, he also read fake paperwork on American Cholo. There was paperwork that came out. I don't know if you know.
No, I don't.
But paperwork was sent to all the YouTubers and like podcasters.
Okay.
They sent it to me too, where they were like, hey, this is American Cholo. He's a PDF. And this is his paperwork. I automatically knew it was fake, dog.
Yeah.
Right? And there was only 2 fucking idiots that read it. Marvelous Mind being one, and the other one being some YouTube guy from up north. And they read it. I'm telling you, fool, as soon as we all got it, these fools have videos up within 0.2 seconds, bro.
That's
talking
wild.
about fucking American Cholo. We got the paperwork.
They're deflecting. That's all that
they
is.
They didn't even take the time to read it. One of them was a dropout. The other one is Marvelous Minds. And Marvelous Minds never apologized. And he knew it was fake after the fact.
That's crazy.
That to me, bro, you're not a man.
That
homie.
shows your character.
You're not a man, bro, because even me, I have apologized when I'm wrong.
Of course.
Hey, I fucked up.
You got to. I mean,
My bad, G. You know.
That's your responsibility as a journalist.
Yes.
100%.
So if you read the wrong paperwork, you should have came out and say, I don't fuck with American Cholo. Fuck him.
Right.
But I was wrong.
Right.
Straight
Keep it thorough.
He still kept trying to put the blame on other people. It's like, dog,
Yeah, that's weird.
what the fuck, fool? Like,
That's
when do
weird.
you ever take accountability for anything, my boy?
That's weird. That's weirdo activity. That's why I said they got to be held accountable. And that's what this whole Dorner project is.
And
holding
let's
people
not
accountable.
forget, there's one more.
Oh, okay.
His own homeboy from his hood, an OG veterano, Cali Legends Media, salute. He came out and said he's not from my hood.
I did see that.
So, I mean, what else do you need, bro? 3 strikes, you out.
That part. Hold them accountable, every single one of them.
But me, see, I don't care about the guy. I don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah, no, it's
at this
fine,
point,
man.
it's like, what are you gonna do, bro? Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck
Well, I
up.
said music's forever, so that's why I chose to deliver my message in that route, because I do it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every song on there's like a boom bap beat, huh?
It's different.
really
You
different.
know what
It
it
just
is?
seems like
The
it.
sound, it's the drums are current 808s, but it does have like boom bap vintage feel to it, but it's still modern. You know, the
Yeah,
new
yeah,
808s and all that stuff. That's why I want it. That's why I want it to be.
Right,
Where it
right.
has-
And that's it. Yeah, I mean, I like the boom bap too, dog.
It's hard. It's hard.
You
Plain
know,
and simple. It's a hard ass album.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got to go back and now that I just got out, so I got to one more time just to make sure.
Yeah. No,
'Cause
it's
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I listened to it and I was like on my last wheel.
oh shit!
You get what I'm
You're like,
saying?
this motherfucker's stressing me out.
No, it wasn't your album. It was me. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
like I was on my last, like hallucinating. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah.
out. You know, I could remember because I had to listen to like 3 albums, and then yours was one of them.
Right.
So, because I had 3 guests, and, you know, like I knew they were coming on, so I
Right.
was like, but I remember, I just remember I don't think I was.
Man, you got to dive in, man. There's a lot going on because, you know, I'm heavy on bar work and lyricism and all that, but it's not complex, but it's just each bar I'm saying something. I'm saying it's like, oh shit, like you'll miss shit.
Yeah,
So
make sure you guys go to Spotify, Epidemic, EPADEMIK.
Yeah.
And the album's called Dorner. It'll pop up right there. Dorner, DORNER.
Yeah.
It's the most recent album he has. It's got what, 10, 11?
Eight songs.
8 songs,
Yeah.
but 2 skits or
no
no?
skits. 8 songs.
So just 8 songs all the way
straight through. Yeah.
You know, it's one of them hip hop albums that's I want to say like I don't want to say battling, but you got a lot of diss tracks, so it's like
Every song's a diss track, but
Yeah.
it's gonna make. Look, it. My music, I like making people angry, making people laugh. Both
Yeah,
those in the
both
same
the same,
song.
yeah.
So it depends who you are. If you're involved with those people, you're gonna be mad, and that's perfect because I want that reaction. And if you're on my side, you're gonna laugh because you're like, oh fuck, he talks shit, he fucked them
Yeah.
up. That's my music has always been like that.
You made some other music though. I remember seeing a couple of videos. There was one by the pool. It was like a West Coast style
yeah,
one.
so that was an album
and
I
you had a
did.
homie on there that featured.
Yeah, that was Dysfunctional. It's all
Another
funk
album?
samples. Yeah, that was an
Another
album.
album, yeah.
Me and my homeboy Burns Low is all funk samples.
There you go, yeah.
That was a fun project we did in like 2021, and that was dope. That was just some fun funk street shit.
Yeah,
You know,
so that way they're able to go and check out that too, because you got a lot of catalog all the way from 04.
a lot.
But I believe that was your first album, so
Yeah.
the catalog's 20 years old.
And if you go to my website, epidemic.com, I got more stuff on there that's not even out in streaming sites.
Okay.
Mixtapes and shit.
Yeah, on your
outlines.
website.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though to do the website like that, because it gets like a good core
Yeah.
fan base. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like, you know, because people watch from a distance. I feel like people who watch from a distance are the ones who stream, which isn't much. That's why the
Right.
stream's low. When you got that hardcore 100 people.
Yeah.
That go to your
Yeah,
website,
they
they
gonna
click,
tap in.
yeah, they tap. They're gonna definitely tap in, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's how it works. A lot of the young generation, they're starting to kind of get hip to that, but they're still stuck in behind.
No, they're
it's
afraid.
an
They're
independent-
afraid.
I think it's an independent world, and I think a lot of the young homies need to realize that. And I don't want to knock, because I feel like managers are good.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to knock them, but you really don't need
No,
that.
no, unless you-
not anymore.
No.
No, unless you
No.
work for a forklift. If you're a forklift
So what
driver.
are some of the names you've worked with in hip hop?
Jesus. Rapping, fuck, bro. I have songs. I did music with The Chill from Compton's Most Wanted. I have a record with Corrupt. I've done songs with Red Rum from Banging on Wax. Rest in peace to homeboy.
Yeah, he gone now.
OG Suicide. That's my bro, man. I've done a bunch of music
Suicide,
with him.
salute to Suicide. He OG.
I produced a bunch of songs for him, mixed records. I do artwork too, graphic design. Done that, mixed a bunch of records, mixed records with Daz Dillinger, Snoop Dogg, E40, Bootsy. I mean, fuck, bro. Just
You don't have a Boosie fade, do you?
No, dog. Boosie fade. What the fuck?
You know
No.
what a Boosie fade is? The haircut.
No, I don't. That's that Southern style fade,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
Yeah. So, but no, I've worked with a lot of fucking people, bro. Mixed a lot. 'Cause I mixed too. Mixed a lot of records.
Well, those are legendary names.
Yeah.
Now, those are names within like hip hop, but how about now like Chicano rap? Because you've been around it your whole life.
So I've done music, a lot of music with Seldom Seen, if you remember him.
Seldom seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He's from 562, right?
No,
Yeah,
he's,
Riverside.
no, he's from
San Bernardino.
Moreno Valley.
Riverside area.
Yeah, out there. Yeah.
Seldom seen.
Yeah.
That's the fool that
He was under Night Owl.
He's the one that has that grungy voice, right?
Nah, he's dope. He can
No,
rap.
he's a rap. Like he
can rap, yeah.
He's like a gangster,
It's
but he's
crazy
hip-hop.
because I
He
seen
sound
him.
like Tupac, right?
No.
No, I seen him at Little Green Studio recently.
Yeah.
And he tells me, hey, I want to get on the pod. And he sends me all these songs.
Oh, yeah.
He's like 50.
I know who he
Yeah,
is,
oh,
bro.
you know who he
I
is?
know he's a Chicano rapper from back in the day.
He was under Night Owl, Sawed
Yes,
Off Records.
He is.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
dope.
Yes.
So
he has that grungy voice.
Yeah, his voice now is more grungier. When it
Yeah.
back
Like
in there,
raspy.
Yeah, now it is. Now it is. When he younger, it wasn't as grungy. But did a lot of stuff with him. Of course, I've been working with Dolly Girl for years.
Yeah, that's dope.
Produced her 1111 album, which
No wonder she's stuck. But keep going.
Jesus Christ. Now that album did a lot for her. Believe it or not, that's
No,
what.
but giving me the names. I will get
Okay,
to Dolly. right
and then MB Writers, I've worked with them.
Which one,
a
both?
record. Yeah, Dose and Zigzag.
now. Well,
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
MC Magic.
Oh no, I don't fuck with him.
Oh, damn. Why not?
No, he's kind of.
Is
weird.
he on the CD too?
Yeah, he is.
What's wrong with Magic?
He's weird.
In what way?
If you ever get a chance to be around him when the crowd isn't around in a tour, weird.
Explain though, because I mean, I've seen videos where I like.
Okay.
I'm thinking like maybe
No,
not.
okay, so let me ask you, what's normal about doing at your shows and you handing out roses, but to 14-year-old young girls and singing love songs to them?
Well, his music is like lover music, right?
But
Like
why are you going to
lovey-dovey
pick
music,
out
right?
the 14-year-old girl in the audience? Why not going to pick out the grown woman?
Well, those are his fans. They're there.
Why are you going to pick out of the whole audience the young underage girl to give her a rose?
Man,
So okay, hold on.
Maybe
I
because
get
of the
it.
same
Hold on.
height.
I
I
get
don't
it.
know.
I
But
get
it's
it.
weird.
Hold on. So you're telling me he don't give roses to other females?
No. I've never seen it. And I've been at the lowrider shows, actual behind.
I will tell you, he does have a young fan base, and I know that because I've seen his fan base.
He has an all-age fan base.
Yeah, all age. Yeah, of course, all age. But he does have
Grandmas, moms,
yes,
daughters.
of course, and he does have a lot of youngsters. So wouldn't you say he's just looking out for his fans?
No,
Damn.
that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being honest. That's weird. So that's how I look at that. That's weird.
Damn.
Hey, damn.
So
hey.
let's put the shoe on the other foot. Let's take Tupac, right?
Yeah.
He's an icon of, you know, whatever you want to call him, like an icon. The girls like him, and he's
Yeah.
got a young fan
Iconic.
base. Yeah, he's got a young fan base, an old fan, right? Because he did, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Girls liked him. They liked the way he looked and all that, right? So if he goes out and he gives the young girls roses, that's weird.
Did he ever do that?
No, he didn't. No, he
All right,
didn't.
then. So that kills that conversation.
Yeah.
We don't know what he or didn't do. What he did or didn't do.
But yeah, I was just trying to see
He's never done that.
different perspective.
I've seen
like-
multiple footage of all these rappers,
Yeah.
and they don't do
I don't
it.
think he would do something like that.
No.
I think he would send the little homies.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, hey, little homie, go hook her up. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
I got somebody in the chat that says Blue's going to defend his homeboy. Let me explain one thing to you, cocksucker.
It's conversation.
All right? What I do is I play devil's advocate. I look at things from all perspectives. Maybe so, maybe not. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I don't know MC Magic. I don't know. I've never looked into him. Maybe I will. All right, but we wouldn't want nobody to come up here and say that Epidemic gave somebody a rose without me having to debate it. That's what it is.
And that's what the conversation's about.
And so I give everybody that same respect. Now, if I go and I look at some shit, then I could co-sign it. I will.
100%.
But until then, I'm only taking his word, as far as I could throw it.
There you
It's
go.
the truth.
And that's facts.
Because I'm gonna give you that same respect.
Of course.
If somebody comes up here and tries to shit on you, I'm gonna be like, let me look at this from different angles.
Yeah,
And
that's why I
that's
try
the
to put
correct
the
way.
foot on Tupac's shoe just to try to switch it up.
Now,
'cause-
if it's real weird
Yeah.
and the allegations are fully there, like Marvelous, like
Right.
fucking so and so,
Yeah.
I'm gonna co-sign it on the spot.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he does
Well, that's what I
anything
was
to
trying-
anybody, but it's just
I'm
weird.
just trying to say, and that's what I was trying to say is, if you saw Tupac do that, would it be the same as seeing MC Magic do it?
But Tupac never did it.
I know, but if,
But there's no if.
yeah,
that's beautiful because we don't do
we
the.
don't
That's
do the what
if.
ifs,
That's
but-
if. That's
Well, you get what I'm saying. I'm
magic.
just trying
That's
to-
magic land. What if? What
Yeah. What if?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
ain't doing that.
Yep. Facts.
That's true.
So
And so you haven't worked with him. Other memorable names in Chicano rap?
let me think. Jesus Christ, I've done so much music, bro.
You ever work with like Mr. Capone?
No, I didn't care for him.
Why?
Well, remember I told my homeboy Knockout, he was part of his camp, and he did him really foul, and he's not a good person. And I just I don't think he's a good artist. I don't think he's a good rapper, you know. And everyone has their lane, but you know,
You can't deny the success.
Well, I mean, yeah, he was he had great timing. What he was doing, nobody was really doing it how he was doing it back then.
Yeah.
How he would have the youngsters pumped up in each city and say, "Here, CDs, man, something for this. Give me this much." And blah, blah. Like he got everyone pumped up with the jerseys and the whole, you know, and all that. Like he knew how to market.
Yeah.
You can't deny that. Like he knows how to
He
market.
marketed his image really good.
Amazing. But
So who do you blame?
what do you mean? Who?
The youngsters that didn't know how to read a contract or take a understand what's going on, or the CEO that is trying to make money?
Both.
Okay.
Both.
Yeah.
They're both accountable. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
'Cause-
where we go back to that whole thing of you offer people 5Gs
go.
and they don't got it. They're gonna be like, yeah, give me the
Right.
5. You know, like
It goes back to accountability.
What it comes down to, dog, is some people they needed that money and they probably didn't even care what the deal was.
Right.
Did you work with Clever from Santa Ana?
I know who he is. Never worked with him.
He had a brother named Chito as well.
Yeah, I know who they are. Yeah. I said I was around all them people. I met them. Mr. Vic, Stainless Steel, all them guys. Because they would sell their music in back in the day off of was it Bristol Civic Center was Ghetto Records, so everyone would sell their stuff there. You know what I'm saying? So if you had your stuff, everyone knew each other.
Now, which were the biggest mom and pops in Southern California that would buy your shit?
Ghetto Records, and then Vision Records on Crenshaw. That was a great spot. Vision Records. They had it popping over there, right there, Crenshaw.
They would always buy your shit.
Yeah, and you can also back then they would have wall space, and you can pay to have your wall space, your posters and
Your
all
stand-up,
that.
your stand-up,
correct,
your cardboard.
Yeah. And they would really help push it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be there to push your show, so they would push. Oh, this is who we got. This is something new.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah,
because
so-
I would go to I used to go to the swap meets, and you would ask the guy, "What you got? What's new?
What's hot?
and he
for
would
sure.
say, they just dropped this off, bam,
Right.
and then you would buy it or not buy it, whatever.
Right. Yeah. So we'd hit that, and then I would also used to reach out to Tower Records, and you could get deals with them to have your CDs.
Was
and
that
stuff.
before or after Kool-Aid? Well, Kool-Aid was what?
That was before Kool-Aid. I
Before.
would reach out. You just got to reach out to the buyer. You know, that's it.
Yeah.
You know,
But back then,
then it was
back
different.
then,
Yeah, it was different. But yeah, that's how I would maneuver. But I would,
So would you is your music Chicano rap?
no.
What is your what
It's
genre
hip hop.
is your music?
It's hip hop. But here's the thing: because of all the different people I've worked with, Spanky Loco, Dolly Girl, Seldom, and all, and
You're an honorary Chicano rapper?
I guess so, but I'm not a Chicano rapper. But they kind of put me in the you know what I get more put into the Latino hip hop, right? Because that's really what it is, right? Because I am Latino and it's hip hop, So it's weird,
Okay.
It's just
Well, there's other artists not similar, but in that lane. I'll name some, and you tell me if you fuck with them. Self-Provoked.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna name all his friends. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, he goes, they're all my
King
friend. You're
Little
my
G.
friend.
Kilo G,
He's different.
Yeah,
Reverie in that lane a little bit.
You can't.
Okay.
Listen, you are about to start some beef. That's Dolly E Girl's manager.
How am I gonna start
And
some
he
beef?
gonna inherit all of Dolly's beefs.
No,
Okay.
no, Rev.
We'll
Okay.
name some hip hop.
Revery's underground hip hop, but she's on my album too. But that's another story. She's not on there, but I'm talking about her. But no, she's underground hip hop, but she's trying
I
to.
hope you're happy, homie.
She's been trying to find her way.
Yeah,
I think she has a potential to be something, but she gets in her own fucking way. She worries about what everyone else has to say. So, all right, next.
hip hop. L.A. icon.
Salute Reverie.
Back
in the day.
LA Icon, I consider him LA underground hip hop.
Yeah.
When he was with Brownside, like he didn't
The
fit in
crew
there.
before that though.
Okay,
He was
okay,
with the,
say that.
He didn't fit in with the Brownside.
Facts. He fit in with Cloudstorm.
100%.
They were all lyrical assassins over there.
yeah.
LA Underground.
Yes.
That's what it was.
They were real underground
With Zapata the
artists.
Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah,
he
he's
was
dope.
there. Yeah,
And
he's
then
dope.
Mr. D, D the Great. D the Great was over there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, D the Great.
Damn, I heard
And
that in a long time.
they had a few other cats over there. They were all lyrical dudes.
They're street dudes, but they're underground LA underground
Yes.
hip hop.
Yeah.
Brownside, it was a little. He looked a little off.
Yeah, there's gang members.
Yeah, with gang members.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the category I'm
Wait.
putting you in.
Are you saying Icon's not a gang member?
No, I said he's hip hop.
He said that.
I don't consider him a gang member. What's wrong with that?
Would you beg to differ?
I don't see him banging out there like.
Man, it's not my podcast.
Would you beg to differ?
It's not my podcast.
Let's call him.
Go ahead, call Eric. Let's go. What's going on?
Eric.
Damn, son.
Damn,
Oh,
son.
Eric. Where'd you find
I know
that?
Icon. He's cool, man. I fuck with Icon.
Who else is in those categories here? Hip hop, back in the underground scene.
You ever done music with YB?
No, but I've known him forever. That's crazy. I remember when he was Lil Yogi when he was like 16. That's when I first met him.
16?
Yeah, bro.
He's 39 now.
He was freestyling. I was at a house party in Garden Grove. He was being managed by the homie Oso, Strong Arm Entertainment. And he was like, this is my new artist. He's dope. I was like,
Strong Arm. You mean Joseph?
is that his real name?
No. Well, do you know Joseph? Joseph F?
Oh, yeah. No. I know what you're talking about. No, not that guy.
Oh.
No. Also, he was a solid homie, man, and he created this thing, and he was like this young artist. He was proud. I want you to hear him. He fucking raps, you know, because I was doing shows, and he fucked with me, and he's like, "What's his name? Lil Yogi." And here's YB comes walking up, big white tee, like a little cholito. And I'm like, "Oh, what's up? Nice to meet you." And the homie's like, "Oh man, this is the homie Epidemic. He's doing stuff with da da da." And I, "Oh, you rap?" And then we start fucking ciphering and shit, and we had a great time. He was like, "This little motherfucker can rap."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bro, what? You're dope. Like, just switch. Like, just evolve. Just evolve."
Well,
And-
he got songs with Mexican OT now.
yeah, he's YB's
That
dope.
was a banger. That's a cool song.
YB's doing his thing right now.
Yeah, he's been dope. Every time I see him, it's love. I got
You know
respect for him.
an Orange County legend we didn't name? Cricket Productions.
Yeah, he used to make beats for Dolly Girl.
I know he did.
Yeah.
And now he's a top guy.
Yeah.
He's a
I
main
never
man
met him.
now.
I never met him. I just know of him through Dolly.
Yeah, okay.
You know who that is?
Yeah, he's got
Peso Pluma now.
big
Corridos,
beats.
original Mexican music.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah,
Top
he
dog.
evolved. Yeah.
They say he's out in Vegas.
Does he? I have
No.
idea.
No,
Well,
okay.
I don't know, maybe, but last time I heard he's still at the same place.
Oh, the same in OC.
You know, so who knows?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's active. So, yeah.
Who else did we miss in OC? Is there any young artists that's on your radar from OC that are doing it?
Drex,
No, he's
What?
not good, bro.
what's wrong?
What's the other kid's name?
not good.
Rhythms.
I've heard the name. I haven't checked him out,
You
yo.
haven't checked him out?
I haven't.
Who's from out there? We got Drex. We got Rhythms. We got
What's wrong with Drex?
He's not good, bro.
In what way?
His flow, his raps, it's rushed. It's like he's always in a hurry.
Is it good for today's music?
No,
Not even for today's
No.
music. Are you trying to rate this based off of your?
no, I'm rating off of good.
But what are we talking about? Good today or good before?
Good always.
So what young homie you think is good?
OG Big Wicked.
You want to know who? No, I know who he is. I don't think he's that good. But even he says he's not a rapper. He does it for a hobby. So I
So-
respect that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's a great rapper.
So okay, he said he does it for a hobby. So if you were to rate his music and say it's garbage, should he be offended?
Now it's my opinion. Everyone has their opinion, right?
Okay.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
You know he
Of
made a
course.
diss song towards me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. How did it work out? Was it good?
I never heard it.
Okay, well there you go. All right, but, hey, respect to him. Like I said, I know who he is. Great, you know, everyone entitled to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But me as a hip hop artist, that I've been around great people. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I've been around amazing fucking people.
28.
Not him. I've been around amazing other rap artists that have been top tier to mid, and just, you know what I'm saying? I know what sounds good and when it's good and when it's not.
So name me a great rap song.
A great.
Well, hold on, let me get back to the question. Name me a great youngster. One, give the young
Like
crowd.
what's young? How young?
Drex's age,
How old is he?
20. Someone that caught your attention out there. There's got to be something.
You know who I say is dope? I don't know how old he is. Westmont Scheme. I think he's dope.
Westmont Scheme's a
He's
monster.
dope.
He's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
amazing, bro.
Well, that's
He's
a
a
good
monster.
pick. Yeah,
That's who I think is good.
How do you feel about the Sue and Ty?
Okay, here's my thing. I understand what he's doing. I even hit him up about it.
What'd you tell him?
I told him, I said, I understand what you're doing. If you look at what he's doing, he's basically doing the same thing that Tupac did his last 2 years of his life. Remember, Tupac was always in suited and vest and all that? It's trying to be more fly about it, trying to be different, trying to stand out. I personally think with Homeboy, he's dope. I know he's on OTR,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think OTR is going to be a stepping stone for him. I think that's not the right place for him. I think that's not the right place for him.
Okay.
I don't think they know what to do with him.
He's a dope artist, lyricist, all that. He can drop great music.
He's great, but he needs to find his right home that they're gonna push him. And if OTR put the money like they put behind Lefty when they first had him, all that money they spent, he would be out of here.
But they're not going to do that because they're not that type of label. They're a camera label.
100%.
They're a drama label. They want to put out all that bullshit,
and that's why he.
And that's cool.
And that's fine. But
it works. It worked for Lefty.
He doesn't fit there.
But he doesn't fit that. No.
Since you're a hip hop head, here we go. I did a reaction to Westmont Scheme, right?
Okay.
And he did a song with AD from the Community, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's the bro.
Fire song. And to have an AD feature, it's not that easy, bro, because he don't do a lot of music with a lot of different people, right? And I said, I love Westmont. I think he's a monster. That fool's a lyricist, but he got to cut the public defender outfit.
Yeah, okay. I saw that. Yeah.
I said, he got to cut that public defender and change up his act a little bit. Automatically, he said, well, you want me to dress in white tees and baggy clothes? That didn't work for us back then. It ain't going to work now. I said, I've been paying attention to hip-hop, what they accept, what they don't accept. And the ones that they have accepted already, like the Lefty Gunplay, the Peso, the all these young acts that they've accepted, they don't look like that.
Well, yeah, they're trying to match what everyday look is with just extra jewelry.
Okay.
Right?
So
that's Chicano rap. That's all this is new Chicano rap.
So I go, if they have never accepted what you got going on with the Mexican flag, I don't think hip hop wants to accept somebody that sports the Mexican flag out in the open like that. Now I understand you're repping your people, and I respect it to the fullest.
Right.
But if they've never accepted somebody that's repping their flag, what makes you think that they're gonna accept you?
I think that's an interesting conversation, because I think that is true, because a lot of people that are not Mexican, it does kind of put you in a certain box. And it makes people who are not that or understand the culture or with it, they kind of like, oh, I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I understand being proud of your heritage.
Facts.
I think the suit thing is cool. I mean, I think you have to have different styles, though. You can't have the same thing all the time. But I think like I said, I think if he was on a different label with a different roster, I think he would be farther than he is. And it's no slight to OTR at all, but he just doesn't fit there. So that's why you say it doesn't look like your outfit, because he doesn't mesh with everyone else in that label. And that's important. You know what I'm saying? That's very important.
But you think hip hop wants to accept a Mexican that represents their flag hardcore?
No.
They have.
No, not like that.
I'm saying not because he's my friend, but because it's true. King Little G for sure.
No. Listen. I'm gonna tell you something. No. We're talking big. We're talking global.
Yes.
Like,
King Little G has his own fan base, and they're mostly Mexican.
They're mostly Mexican. That's what I'm
We're
saying.
talking about Kendrick Lamar's, Drake's. We're talking about being accepted by the black community.
No.
King Little G don't have to be accepted by the black community because he has his own fan base. So it don't matter to him.
Right. Just like Snow the Product. She has her own fan base.
What I'm saying is, Why can't Westmont Scheme get that same fan base as G, sporting the Mexican flag and getting all the Mexicans?
I think it would have happened already.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
But I'm just saying, why not?
I'm gonna tell you.
G did it, how come he can't do
I'm gonna
it?
tell you why. King Lil G, what music does he make? What is his music? It's fucking gangster trap, drug lord shit, right?
Right. Yeah.
Westmont Scheme, what is his music? He does. It's not the same.
He does
He's a
gangster shit though.
It's
Yeah.
street music.
Yeah, he
it's not
does-
gangbang music. It's street music.
does
King
more
Lil
like
G is
hip-hop
super
music.
drug lord. I'm looking
Yeah.
at Scarface music. I call it, right?
It's hard. That's hard.
It's slow and hard, right?
Yeah, it's hard.
Westmont's not like that. He's a hip hop street artist.
he does. Very
Westmont
true.
reminds me of Seldom Seen. Same type fucking
Yeah.
thing.
So
just
you're
thought
saying
about
because
that.
he does that the Mexican crowd won't get behind him?
Think about it. When was King Lil G's last black feature?
Probably Nipsey.
No, he had a Nipsey feature.
Yeah, he got Nipsey.
Okay, but then he
He has some homeboy on his one album
he has a video where he's on the bridge
It's a
somewhere
black
with
dude.
a black dude.
I'm from
That's
the
just
I'm from the
hard.
Barrio, whatever he said,
Yes.
right?
But
But
you
that dude
don't-
was like a homie though. That
Yeah.
was a black dude, but he was like from the Mexican
Yeah,
neighborhood.
I seen that.
Yeah.
But he don't. Westmont Scheme has a lot of black homies as features. You're right. He
But-
is a hip hop.
but
He's
it-
trying to be a hip hop artist.
He wants to be a legit artist.
Yeah.
And so
and-
you're telling him to drop the flag because it won't work out if he
I don't
uses
think
that.
it will, fool. I don't see a lot of black homies supporting that. Like, I just don't see it. Like,
I think it has its place, but you can't do it all the time.
yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? So I think if he's on a label, he should invest in a stylist, someone that has relationships with the clothing companies and really get his look down and it stands out, because that's what every big artist has.
People were saying like, let him be himself. Let him be himself. But
He is being himself,
yes.
but when you want to get to that next
That's
level,
what I was about to say.
When you want to get to the next level, you have to have people to help you to tie it together.
Are you in this game to be yourself, or are you in this game to make money? That's one thing that I would say. Like, that's what you got to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Do I want to really like go really far, or do I just want to stick to me being
Right.
me, and whether I make it or not is what it is.
Right.
In all true reality, we are trying to make it somewhere, bro. If not, we're wasting our time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that's the way I look at it.
everyone has their own level of success where they want to be.
True.
But like I said, if you're pushing on a label, this and that, and they have some type of budget for you, go invest, get a stylist, and stand out and create your own fucking hemisphere and
Yeah.
fucking go. He could still do that. It's gonna be harder because LTR, he doesn't blend with all of them.
Well, he's already done a big change because he used to do music with none but Chicano rappers.
Right.
And he was able to like move to the next notch,
Right.
which is now being with like AD and people like
Yeah.
that. So I mean,
It's a good move.
He's elevating.
Yeah. He's dope. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's dope as fuck.
Yeah, so that's your pick right there
Yeah.
for the young generation. That's a good pick.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
Real good pick.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
All right, the meat and potatoes.
Let's go. What are we talking about?
Why is Dolly E not a millionaire right now? Since you're the manager.
Funny story. When I decided to help her out and manage her, I was really her last manager, the homie Swindle, who passed away. Rest in peace.
That's who I confused you for.
Right.
Because somebody, wait, hold on, let me get that straight. Because somebody said that her manager was gone. I'm like, so
Yeah.
when he said a manager, I'm like, well, I thought he was. So
Yeah.
it wasn't intentional.
we cleared that off. It's all good. So he had, like, a year before he passed away, he was having health issues, and he told me, he says, man, he always wanted me to work with her, do some music, write some songs with her, but, you know, and he says, man, he goes, his health was failing and this and that. He said, man, help her, manage her. She needs her business right. Her business is fucked up. Factual information. Her business is fucked up. So I said, okay, I don't feel like doing any music right now. I'm gonna help. All right, Dolly, I've known you for a long fucking time, right? And first thing I did was look at everything. I sat down with her in an office. Okay, you have a .com? No. What merch do you got? Where are your albums? Do you own all your albums? No.
Mr. One does.
No, he doesn't own that shit.
Not anymore.
Don't tell stories. He just
This is a good one right
he's
here.
making stories, right? So we went through everything. You don't own your masters. Even on your biggest song, Trust No Bitch,
That's
the most
sucks.
viral song, you don't own it, right?
Damn.
You don't got a .com. You don't own your name.
Damn.
What am I? And then I looked up, and then I looked up her catalog, everything that, and I said,
she's a Chicano rapper. No wonder.
but listen, I go, you know how much money you should have, assets from all your stuff. She said, how much? I said, 1.5 million. She goes, how? Here. I showed her. But you don't own none of this shit. So let's get it right. You don't even have your business, DBA, LLC, nothing. So that's what I did. Helped her get all that, create the business, the .com. We finally took a few years, got her first album, the masters for it. Now she owns it. We're working on getting the other ones. It's a process.
Fact.
Registered all her songs. We figured out where all the money from her YouTube went, not to her. Previous management before the homie.
Yeah.
It was fucked up.
Yeah, it was all over the place.
So-
Money was just scattered. Because back in the day when people would upload like
Yeah.
Dolly, they wouldn't monetize it.
No, right, 100%. So I helped her organize everything. Now she has her business, set up shop, music. There's a business bank account, all merch. I said, all this money, royalties need to go in this business account, not to your fucking personal account.
Yeah.
How are you gonna? This is funds your music career. Your 9 to 5 funds your life, right? We need to get your first album. So we did all that. And so now everything is locked in. I told her, I said, you should have $1.5 million worth of assets. How much do you have of that? She says, I don't. Everyone fucked you.
Mr. One took it.
Fuck that guy. No, he didn't do shit. I never met him, but that's a whole nother story.
I just like to fuck around.
Yeah,
I like to get people mad.
Well,
Sorry,
you're
Dolly.
not getting me mad, but yeah, she that's not a good conversation for her.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not a good conversation for her. But no, so that's what I'm saying. That goes back to business. Now imagine, what if someone came to you and said, man, you should have this much money, 1.5. You're like, I've been doing music for
Pissed
20
off.
years?
Yeah.
Where's that? And now you're looking, then I'm like, okay, well, this album, who paid for this album? Oh, this person, this guy with this record label, he gave me 10 grand to do this album. Okay, and what else? Nothing.
I'm fucking collecting,
So
dog.
it's like when you
That's what
go
I'm
record
doing.
music at a studio and don't take your files with you.
100%.
You got your files?
I got all that shit.
You sure? You want me to call
100%
Little
sure.
Joe right now?
I'm calling him right now. He knows
Shout
me.
out to Lil Joe.
I'm
Shout out.
Hey, you ask him. He knows me. I'm collecting.
Yeah.
I'm collecting for him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? You don't fuck with Joe,
100%.
dog.
Shout out
You
to
know-
Lil Joe.
You know I shot Little Joe's first music video ever?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Ask him.
That's
I
wild.
keep telling him he wants to come on here and talk some
I
shit.
shot his first
You need to get him on
video.
here.
He got a lot of stories.
Whew. I shot his music video with a rapper named Espanto.
Damn, that's the old school.
That's an old.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that name in a long
The
time.
Broke Baller. I shot his first music video.
Crazy.
Shit.
So that's Dolly. That's how
Yeah.
shit. That it goes back to your business being right.
Yeah, that's what I tell people.
So it's going to take a while for her to get it all together still.
Well, we got a lot of it, but we still got to get more out. But like I said, she has her
Yeah.
first album, her biggest, most viral song.
That's
That
hilarious.
song goes
Yeah.
viral every fucking month.
Yeah, it does.
Like the numbers is crazy. I was like, what the fuck? And now
Yeah.
that money comes in. I see it now come in the
You
business
need
account.
that, yeah.
I see it. I'm like, oh, look at today we made $75 this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, nighttime made 150. Oh yeah, and it just trickles in every
Trickles
day.
in, yeah.
That's dope.
And you're not spending it. You're putting it back in. Now we're funding the
yeah.
tour that they did this year to take
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
label
yeah.
all over. Now we're funding the merch, right?
That's dope.
Funding. So yeah.
So what's the end goal with her?
The end goal with her, and we've talked about this, is build, set up shop music. And she has the artist right now that she's running with, which is Still Authentic. He's dope. I've been working with him for years. The homie Sickness, I've known him forever. Straight Divine.
Then you know the real Wicks.
I don't know him personally, but I know
He was on their setup shop. I shot his.
that was
music video too.
before. That was a long time ago. That's not now.
So setup shop, you built that, or it was already there? you
She
just
already
fixed
had
it?
she already had the idea, but she never created a business out of it.
I got you.
So I said, okay, keep it. People know the name. It's connected to Dolly Girl.
Yeah, let's just.
Let's make
just
it a
build
business.
Let's build it. Yeah.
Right.
facts.
So that's what it is. So
instead of having to start all over with the unknown. fucking
right,
name.
exactly.
Makes sense.
Right. It's the brand
So the end goal was what again?
to build, set up shop music, and get artists that she can run with and grow them, because that's how you make a label
And that's how you-
profitable.
That's
now,
how-
are you secretly making it sound good and collecting everything on the back end like most scumbag CEOs?
No, I'm not a CEO. I'm just involved in help, and I say I'm just a consultant on the whole thing. I set it up completely for her under her name. I don't own none of it. I have mad love for her, and the homie asked me to help. For me, it wasn't that hard because I've done it before, and she needs to have something that she can leave for her son.
Yeah,
Man, that sounds like a noble act.
100%.
But it's nothing for free in this world.
I believe, but you know what though? But so it goes back to this: the album I did with her, I produced the 1111 album, which is all like R&B samples from the late 80s and early 90s and shit. I produced it, recorded it, helped her write this and that. On that, I get a large percentage because I did most of the work. Yeah. So that's where
you scratch my back, I scratch 100%. Yours.
She still gets money on it, but I get a majority because I did so much. Yeah, but that opened doors. She needed that project to open doors, which got her with MP Writers on tour and this and Brown Boy, the homie Brown, and Big Gemini. So it opened doors. They said, oh, she doesn't do just gangster rap. She does these like kind of love hip hoppy pop songs. Yeah.
So I saw a music video of Dolly Girl. Excuse me. And that rapper, Mr. Blue, the one that just passed away.
Yeah, shout out, man. My heart to that guy.
Did you do part of that? Were you part of that?
When I was on that, I engineered and recorded and mixed it. The production was done by a guy somewhere in Europe, and he sent everything, the stems over.
Yeah, the fool that's with the keyboard in the fucking alley.
Yeah, it's crazy. But so I recorded her, mixed it, helped her write it, and dial it in. That was like the first. That was like the second song I really produced her on. Like, this is how we gotta sound like this. You're off. No, we gotta get dial it in. And and that song is done great.
Did you work with Mr. Blue before?
No, I met him at that video shoot. That was the first time I met him, and he was solid as fuck. Cool guy, man. Humble man.
Who that is?
No, I seen that he passed away though. Yeah, a lot of people knew him, and
he'd been Chicano rap for up there in 805, bro.
Yeah, since
he's at
Central, up there. Yeah,
Central Cali.
Yeah, Central Cali.
Okay, Santa Maria.
No,
Santa Barbara.
A little further up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, even more further up. Oh shit. Okay.
Central Cali. Yeah, he was a humble man. Good guy.
Cool. Yeah, but rest in peace to him, bro. Because regardless, he was part of the culture.
For sure.
Yeah, I could tell. A lot of people were chiming in and showing love to him. So
Yeah. So I produced that record, basically, and made it all sound right and made it do what it do.
So what's next for Epidemic?
Shit, just pushing this Dorner album, bro. I mean, I got some features on some homies of mine that are gonna come out soon, but I'm just gonna write out this Dorner project right now and just keep doing visual short content.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, that's it. 30-second performance reels, that shit like that. That's it. And just talk my shit and get people
pushing
triggered.
Out Dolly Girl, is that priority?
I'm still working with them, and like I said, the art is still authentic. Sickness, straight divine. How I have it set up with them is when they record a song, because I can't be with everyone all the time. They record something, they send it to me, and it's like I say yay or nay.
Okay.
And it's like, no, this ain't it. Go redo it. You gotta change this. So it's like, because I told her, I go, things that come out, they have to have a certain sound. It has to be a certain way, because it can't sound whack. It can't sound amateur.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a lot. They put a lot of trust in you to say yay or nay to their song.
He's white.
Yeah.
That's why it's right.
I'm telling you.
Racist as fuck.
He's a fucking undercover Nazi.
Not a Nazi. Not
because Anaheim, that's was ran by Germans, no? That's how it started. Anaheim, I know the history.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, Heim.
I've never lived in Anaheim. I've never lived in Anaheim, so I don't know.
Oh, no, I was saying, yeah.
Yeah.
We brought it up when we had an artist on here. I brought up the history. And
you don't plan on working with any of the youngsters?
Not really. I would do a record with Scheme, though. I would do one with him.
think that would fit. Yeah, that would fit. Yeah, because of the styles.
Yeah, I would do a record with him.
I don't see you and Drex on a track.
Never.
Yeah, it's just too different.
Never.
It'd be hard. I mean,
I wouldn't do it. Even if they offered to pay me, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because not everything's meant to be, no.
It just wouldn't sound right.
It wouldn't.
No.
No.
Yeah, Scheme would be the Yeah, he's dope. Scheme's dope. I've always said that.
Yeah.
You know, we need to get him on here, dog.
Fuck my fucking.
Arthritis
I'm gonna have to
kicking
hit him
or
up.
what?
I'm gonna have to hit up Scheme. Salute
Jesus.
Scheme,
My
man.
nerves are fucked up.
Jesus.
My hand
got-
stiffens up. Sometimes I can't move my fingers.
You got to get Scheme on here, dog.
Yes. He don't like me because of that comment I made.
Nah, he'll come on, man. I just chopped it over with him not too long
Yeah,
ago.
he needs to come on.
Yeah, dog. I'm behind your
Damn,
back,
bro.
dog. Give a
You have my
fuck,
back,
dog. I'm my
homeboy?
own man.
Are you guys up on? You guys up on Daisy Lynn, the girl, the Latina girl
No.
from L.A. Daisy Lynn.
Sounds familiar.
Fuck, bro, she's dope as fuck.
Is she? I'm gonna check her out, man. There's
She's
so
like
many
Mexican and Salvadorian, pretty girl, and she can rap her ass off, and she's dope.
Daisy Lynn.
Daisy
Okay.
Lynn. I met her through the homie Day One, producer homie Day One.
Okay, I'm gonna check her out.
She's dope. She has a song with Westmont. She did a song with him.
Man, I must have seen it then. I had
Yeah,
to.
just
Yeah,
look it up.
okay.
Yeah, she's dope too. She's real dope.
All right, look, I'm going to take some phone calls. You cool with taking some phone calls?
Yeah,
Okay, before we get some phone calls, give me your go-to meal.
my go-to meal,
Yeah, I want to know a little bit about shit you like.
bro. I eat grilled chicken every fucking day, bro.
Oh, that sounds good.
Grilled chicken, whether it's
Well,
a
that's why you were
sandwich or
saying
if it's
you
a
were-
meal
you're
with
healthy.
with some rice, you know, grilled chicken. I like some pasta with some grilled chicken, and I love shrimp, pasta shrimp.
Sounds good.
Camarones de Acapulco, boom, active. Yeah,
What's your favorite hip-hop record?
man, my favorite hip hop record. I'd probably say Too Short, The Ghetto.
Oh,
Even though the streets are bumpy, lights burnt out. Dope fiend dollar with a pipe in his mouth.
Yep.
Old school buddies not doing it right.
if you could work with one artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
An artist, dead or alive, Prince.
If you could be on someone's podcast anywhere, which podcast would it be? Remember, Joe Buttons. You got.
You know
Joe
what? There's
Rogan.
there's a
Rogan.
podcast that I'd be watching. I can't think of the name of it, but it's that dude Big Tank and Denon Porter. They have a podcast. I can't think of the fucking name of it, but it's a dude Big Tank. He does like a lot of movie placements for music, and Denon Porter is Eminem's producer homeboy. They have a podcast. I can't think of the name, but that's a dope podcast.
What type of bitches you knocking out on tour?
What kind of stupid question is
We
that?
don't do that on tour. It's all
Favorite-
business, bro.
There
Favorite
you
place
go.
to visit?
Favorite place to visit? Man, like a city you talking about, like a city or
Wherever. Like if you could go somewhere to visit,
man,
whether you've been or haven't been.
where I haven't been, I want to go to South Spain, bro.
Oh, that's
Sounds
That's where the ancestors and family is from. I would love to go.
Hell yeah.
To
And,
South
and
Spain.
where do you see Epidemic in 5 years? Don't say the graveyard.
No, definitely not. No, 5 years, probably completely behind the scenes, not really putting out albums or anything like that. Just behind the scenes and just helping, teaching people that want to learn. I'm real big on that. you
Still
know.
being part of the culture.
for
but
sure,
just like-
Yeah.
for sure, behind the scenes and assisting people that I feel are worthy, that have something that I feel could bring the culture lifted up.
Facts.
Yeah,
Okay, great. We learned a lot. I learned a lot.
solid.
Yeah, you didn't know who Ep was, huh?
No, but I had a good time.
That's great.
Oh, yeah, so it was dope.
I'm not gonna lie, I had a good time.
Appreciate it.
I learned a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
But new album out, Dorner. Go
Dorner.
get that shit.
Go dissect
You know
it.
what I mean?
Go dissect. I promise you, it's all factual information. You guys will laugh. You guys will get mad, and it bangs in your car.
20-year catalog, right?
Yeah, for sure.
About 20 years.
Yeah,
20.
years.
All right, look, everybody that's in the chat right now, make sure you hit the like button real quick. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. To all the new subscribers, salute to you guys. I hope you guys don't take anything I say on here serious. I'm just having a good time, enjoying my time with Epidemic and Opina over here. All right, I sort of like to fuck around, make it fun. Because if
Active.
not, imagine how dead this would
Hey,
be.
how's Christmas treating you?
Now,
It's just barely starting, dog. What are you talking about?
Fuck,
I'm
dog.
gonna read you a
Expensive.
comment that somebody left real quick on one
Comment?
of the.
Oh, Jesus. The
Listen,
chat rooms be
it's-
crazy.
Hey, dog, Christmas be expensive.
I wanted
on
to show you how sometimes how stupid people are. It says, Epidemic is an OG in Orange County hip hop culture. Ask him some questions. Ask him. They didn't say ask him.
Who posted it?
Some Orange County podcast.
What did it say? What's the name of it?
The last word is unlocked.
Yeah, I know who that is.
And I go, we're just going to look at him all day and ask him why he's bald.
Because I fucking shaved my head.
No, what kind?
Yeah, I get it. Asking questions about it. Well, okay, so here's the thing about that. I know who that is. You want to hear a story real quick?
Sure, go for it. No, but listen, no. Let me tell you why no. Because they want. I don't like giving people what they want.
I won't say the names or nothing.
No, but still.
Okay.
You're gonna know.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
okay, fair enough. Hey, no problem. It's your show. And
a wise man once told me,
Christmas stuff.
you murmur someone's name, you're bringing them back from the dead.
Jesus, that's heavy.
And that's what you did with that when you said Dex earlier or whatever you said.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, man, I was on some Christmas shit, dog.
Christmas, expensive as fuck.
I
out here.
support those that support me.
Yeah,
I'm
there
going to
you
tell
go.
you that right now, okay?
100%.
If you support me, and I know you support me, whether it's by making a little clip or maybe, then I'm going to support you. But if you don't support me, how am I supposed to reciprocate that love, bro?
Right.
You know, so, I mean, it is what
I respect
it is.
that.
What can I say, bro?
I respect that.
With that being said, to everybody that's in the chat, hit the like, hit the subscribe. The number is pinned right up above where Opina is, right here, 213-770-7838. And it's also in the chat. It might be at the bottom, might be on top. Go ahead and call in. Lower your TVs, lower your audio. Talk to the phone directly. Do not talk to the computer. All right? Talk to the phone. And be respectful and do not call from a blocked number, all right?
Yeah, I'm saying, man, I'm already just going in on that Christmas shit, dog.
Yeah, it's pricey out here.
Pricey, dog, you know?
It's crazy.
We got big families out here, too, so.
Yeah.
I got to buy
323,
everybody something, dog. Like, fuck.
Merry Christmas, Epidemic. I would like you to do those lyrics where you talk, if you say immaculate and feeble. What's the name of the song where you're all green? You know what I'm talking about? You put like green in the background.
Say it again.
That music video.
Slow down, my guy.
You got me lost, man.
I would like you. I would like to see if you can do those lyrics where you use those fancy English vernacular such as feeble and immaculate.
This guy sounds familiar.
About?
He sounds like one of the dudes that's over there at the podium radio guy.
Man, yeah, he ain't making no sense. Get off the drugs, my guy.
It sounds just like one of them dudes over there. All right, let's go. Next caller. 323, you're in the building.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
We good. What's cracking?
Yeah, just calling in, showing nothing but love. I do have a question though, but before I get to my question, how was you guys' Thanksgiving with the family?
Blessed. How was yours?
Oh, great. Oh, great. It was good. So I heard you say that you really wouldn't work with any of the youngsters other than Scheme, but any upcoming artists that you do like?
I mean, there's cats I like. I mean, I like Baby Bounce. I think he's been dope. I mean, that's little bro. He's dope. I think Rowdy Rax I think he's dope. I think he has a good sound. But it's just a lot of these younger cats, man. I try and get into them, but bro, it's just they rush their flow. They're just off. They just, you know, it's It basically what it is to me is artist development while we're watching, and that's not good.
They're doing it in the open.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I heard your sound and everything like that, and you mentioned Baby Bounce, but I could see you maybe working with Memphis Soto too. I don't know if you heard of him.
Yeah, no, I know who he is.
Baby Bounce.
Yeah, he's dope. Misfit's dope. He's a hip hop head.
He missed his chance though.
Yeah.
Bro. I think he missed his chance. I think he was.
I think he could still do it, but he just has to I think he has to just adjust a little bit.
Okay.
Because that's Baby Bounce's primo, you know? That's
is.
So
he's a monster.
He's dope. He can rap, make beats. He can do everything. He's dope as fuck.
Yeah, he is. He's very underrated too, bro.
Super.
Yeah, underrated. I agree 100%. Well, I'll let you guys go. Have a good night, and I'll keep paying attention to other phone calls.
You too, my boy. Appreciate you. All right, let's go. 213, you're in the building.
Yo.
YOLO.
Yo,
this Epidemic.
Yeah, what's good?
It don't sound good.
Man, Epidemic in the house.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Who are you?
What up? No, it does sound good. This definitely
I'm not gonna say those names. Those names are forbidden to be said on here because we don't want to wake up the dead. But I want to send a shout out, my saludos to Epidemic. This is your primo from another hijo, your boy Louis the Fool.
Louis the fucking fool.
Sending that shout out
Is your
to you.
cousin?
He's a homie, man. I
Sending a
fuck with
shout out
Louis.
to
Hey,
you.
hold on.
What's up?
Before you proceed, you gotta apologize, homeboy, or I'm gonna click on this call.
Nah, I ain't
Get
about.
the fuck out of here.
Louis the fool, he's wild.
Oh, damn, what
out.
do you
Let's
do,
go,
dog?
next caller. Let's go. Run up the calls. Let's go. 213-770-7838.
Damn, son,
Man,
what did he do?
He clicked off on Louis. What did Louis do?
I don't know.
Hey, you see that fool got shot?
Yeah,
Deuce face.
yeah. I
Salute
seen it.
Deuce face. I fuck with him. He's a 808 cartel fool. So
Well,
you
if I
gotta
would have
support.
posted my shit, would have looked way crazier.
You gotta support 808 cartel.
You know what I
Let's
mean?
go.
My shit would have looked like
Right.
shit, like some fucking doomsday shit, my boy.
Jesus.
He looking like a youngin' over there.
Yeah, it is what
It
it
is
is.
what it
Part of
is.
being on the streets. Hopefully the homie gets well. Get better. G.
Right. For
You know,
sure.
we don't want to see nobody, being
Man.
apart from their family,
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. That's never a good thing.
Hey, Mr. Clever, you're in the building. Call in with some Orange County fucking intel.
Man, the chat room be active.
Oh yeah, they all
Connecting.
Be active.
I can't answer that call.
Uh-oh.
It's the same person calling over and over.
Oh no, okay.
He's not gonna apologize, and then I don't need to take the call, dog. Straight up.
That's funny. Come on, Louis. Get it together, bro.
Straight up.
It's cracking.
I like when people diss me for a reason.
Right.
Like, if you have a real solidified reason, I respect it, homie. But if you ain't got no reason, you're just running your mouth, I don't respect that, bro.
That's wild.
And that's from anybody.
Right.
Anybody.
Yeah, I feel you. That's wild. Oh, well. So it goes.
Connecting.
626, you're in the building.
What up, Blue Devil? Mr. Tech.
What up, Mr.
Hey,
Tech?
what up, Opina?
What's good?
Hey, what up, Epidemic? Hey, una pregunta. Whatever happened to Hype from West Side Cartel, dog?
I have no
That
idea.
fool
I have no idea,
That
man.
was fucking bad on me. And he was fast, too. He was look crazy gangster from that big LA. That fool was fucking fire. And he's a real one,
Yeah,
that fool
for
fucking
sure.
made WSC what it is today, homie.
Yeah,
Shit, he's the reason I used to buy the CDs, homie.
they had a whole thing going on, man, for a few years, man, and it just kind of just dissipated. It was crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I used to follow that fool, but I don't know if he's still active on Facebook, but that guy's the real one, dude. He did real. I know people that know him.
Yeah.
It's a small world, and that he did quite a stretch, some prison time, homie. So it kind of got in the way of his rap career.
Yeah.
But yeah, that fool was bad. Him and Mr. Joe,
Happens.
homie.
Yeah.
Shit, I
yeah.
fucking still have some of the CDs that put away somewhere, dog.
Yeah, I met all them fools when they first started rapping, man, in front of their house, bro, on the west side over there in Santa Ana, bro. So yeah, I remember.
That's what's
I
up,
remember them
hey.
dudes. Yeah, I
Hey, yo,
remember.
Mr. Tech.
I want to give a shout out real quick to Baby Blue Dramatic, homie.
Mr. Tech, I got a question for
What's
you.
up?
Did you ever get
What's
your
cracking?
turkey from Don Peludo?
What's up?
Did you ever get your turkey from Don Peludo?
Chale, homie. I had to eat tamales, dog. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Pork or chicken?
Hey, shout out Don Peludo, homie. Don Peludo hasn't showered since Thanksgiving, homie.
Jesus.
It was stupid.
Shout out Esa West says, homie. Shout out to our Big Dick 214. Shout out Opina. Hey, Opina, keep
Yeah.
up the good work, homie. Keep up
Appreciate
the good
you.
work, yes, sir.
Did you eat
Yep.
chicken or pork tamales? Curious.
What's up?
Did you eat chicken or
Oh,
pork?
no. Like both turkey and chicken, dog,
Okay, good. That's good. Stay healthy, my
yeah.
dog. Stay healthy.
I sure will, homeboy. All right, to the next episode, man, al rato.
Let's go. Damn, I answered that on accident. Let's go.
Connecting.
562, you're in the building.
Hey, what's good? It's Johnny Double F.
Oh, Johnny, what up, G?
What's up? What's up, young man?
Hey, shout out to my boy Epidemic, bro. Me and my boy go since the beginning of my rap career. He's the first person that put me on to Stams, bro. I had no idea what that was, but hey, put some respect on my boy Epidemic's name, bro. He's been out here. He's doing this shit, bro. I fuck with bro.
Shout out. Shout out, appreciate it.
Hell yeah, my boy, stay up.
Johnny
You
Double
too.
F, we fuck with you over here. So salute to you, big dog.
Yeah, he's dope.
Good looking, my boy. Shout out Opina too.
Salute, Johnny.
Appreciate it, homeboy.
All right, let's go. See, your homeboys in the chat talking shit.
Who? Louis?
See?
Damn. You know what? That's
Like-
all right, Louis.
That's some getting your feelings type of shit.
He
Somebody-
probably faded. He drinking for sure.
That's no excuse. You know, somebody told me today, like, I'm gonna say that I was drunk. I go, fool, you look stupid as fuck saying
Yeah.
that. Just say this is who I am, homeboy.
Hey,
Yeah.
everyone
You know
has
what I
their
mean?
whatever it
I
is.
said it the other night. Drinking's not going to change really what you're thinking. It might amplify it, but it's
Yeah.
not changing what you're
Yeah, for sure.
what the outcome
And
is.
then when you say that, you sound like a man
Connecting.
making excuses, bro. You know what I mean? Like, why you gonna make it? Oh, I was high.
Yeah.
Then you're lame.
Yeah. You know, people say, "Oh, you know, you got drinking balls." Like, what does it matter? You went over there,
Liquid courage, liquid
and
courage.
you shot at 3 people because you had drinking balls. Well, if I wasn't drinking, I probably would only shot at 2 people.
Jesus.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't change.
It just
what you're
enhances-
fucking
it
gonna
just
do.
enhances.
It just enhances it,
Yeah.
which is worse.
It's wild.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Which is worse. You know, it's worse, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The character and the person is just gonna be amplified, bro. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
you know.
Yeah, man, you gotta be careful what you put in your fucking body, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'd rather do some acid.
Jesus.
Some shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Let me see. Did I answer?
Damn.
Oh, fuck. I keep hanging up. Sorry. Call back. To whoever's calling, 951, you keep calling, call back. That's because that other number is calling in. Look, for I don't care about I don't care about that guy. But listen, bro, you came out of left field just talking shit. So I think you owe a motherfucker an apology. That's only the man shit to do. You know, I don't hold grudges. I don't give a fuck. But I also not gonna let nobody just, you know. It's not called drinking balls. It's called liquid courage.
Liquid
There's another
courage.
word.
Liquid courage.
Beer balls. You ever heard beer balls?
No, I've never heard that.
Oh,
I've heard
fuck.
liquid courage.
Liquid courage.
Yeah.
Beer. I heard beer balls growing up.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
whatever they call it. But I mean, I used to.
wild.
There's a lot of turned up homies like that in the hood, bro. And shit, I'm out their way when they start getting
Connecting.
crazy like that.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm out
Just
the
go
way. I
inside
ain't
and
gonna-
lay the fuck down.
You got 10 seconds, bro.
Hey, what's up, back then?
What's up?
I got a question for the guest.
Oh, wrong person. My bad. I was hanging up on you the whole time. What's up?
Epidemic.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, what's your top 5 Chicano rappers, bro? Mexican rappers. Not no fucking Pakistani rappers. None of that.
Damn, dog.
I mean, bro, like I said, I've always thought Seldom Seen was dope as fuck to me. I like Scheme a lot. I think Slow Pain. I like Slow Pain. I thought he was dope. Rest in peace to him. I think Mr. Shadow, he had something, but for whatever reason it didn't pan out. I think he had a great voice. He had everything, you know. And I think Lil Rob is as classic as it comes. I think those are my 5.
How about your top 5?
You can't put Conejo.
I'm asking you, how about your top 5? I hung up on him.
I know you're saying Conejo. I mean, to be honest, I've never listened to Conejo's music ever. I know who he is, but I've never tapped into his music, so I can't
Rate it.
Yeah.
I feel you. All right, phone lines are still open. We'll take a few more calls. Go ahead and call in 213-770-7838. There's a couple of Orange County people in the chat. Why are you not calling in? Come on. We got an honorary Orange County up here.
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild, I'm telling you.
And we've been on for like 3 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, 3 hours exactly.
Is it? Has it been?
It's active.
Good.
And the watcher's been good the whole time too. So I guess you're a very entertaining guy.
I'm entertaining, man. I'm telling you. For some of that you never know, huh? Hey, salute.
I didn't expect this.
Hey, I don't blame you. I wouldn't expect it either, right? But hey.
It must have been the Dolly cosign.
Nah.
When you go home, thank her.
Nah.
Say thank you,
She's
Dolly,
solid.
for giving me a cosign.
Shit.
It's because of you we had all them watchers.
Nah, people actually fuck with me because I'm a good person. End of the day,
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good karma.
Facts.
I'm not on bullshit with people. You know, and that's the move. Someone says I'm calling, you don't answer, then call back again. What is 90? What is it?
Connecting.
323. You're in the building.
Yo, what up? How you guys doing tonight?
We good, man. How you doing?
Good. Look, I know right there, the homie Blue Devil, salute, Opina, and the guest. But Opina's a big hip-hop head from what I've been watching episodes. Any possible you guys could make a track together one day?
Anything's possible, dog. You know.
If he wants to get these bars and get out rap, let's go. Come on.
Damn, shit. I don't know about that one, dog.
I know all about it. No, I'm
yeah,
down.
I like that. I like the. I mean, you know,
It's always competition.
What kind of track you want to do? A trap?
You can do whatever, bro.
Hip hop? We do boom
It don't
bap.
matter. I'll do a record.
Hey,
Yeah, that'd be tight.
if you guys do it, I can't wait to hear it. I know Opina will post it up if it would have happened.
Yeah,
So,
I mean that'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure.
that'd be cool.
Can't
Well,
do
you
it
guys
without having a
you guys have
video.
Good night.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Appreciate you, man.
951. You're in the building. That's funny.
It had to be 951 too long, fuckers.
Damn, IE's reckless. The IE's
That's
reckless.
your people. We're going to take one more call. The number is listed 213-770-7838. All right. Go ahead and call in. The number is right up here. Make sure you double tap your screen when you call in.
I want a
Salute to
turkey
everybody
sandwich.
that's still in the building. I don't like eating bread no more.
I
ate
want a
some bread
turkey
the other day.
sandwich,
It
fool.
was bad.
I'm craving a turkey sandwich with a gang of chicharrones, like jailhouse style.
That's fucking
Chicharrones on the inside.
Ask that device if that's healthy for you.
I'm about to take the battery out.
That shit's about to say, you're gonna die tonight.
That shit's about to blow up.
I'm gonna
homie.
take the battery out.
There we go.
Ooh, and a nice top ramen. Ooh, with the chili flavor.
Oh.
Shit, bro.
Bro, your caller ID says Supreme Plumbing. Okay? Tomorrow I'm gonna call your business all day long, bro, and just fart on the phone, homie.
Connecting.
Damn,
Oh, you didn't like that.
that's wild.
951, you're the last caller of the night.
Go follow Mr. Clever.
Congratulations.
Who's clever?
That's all she said.
Go. Oh no, they're still there. Yo.
Yo,
Hello.
Yeah, salute to Clever. Who are you?
I'm somebody. I'm a fangirl.
Of who? Clever or Epidemic?
No, Mr. Clever
Who is that?
from West Side Cartel.
Oh yeah, he's in the chat.
oh yeah, that's from back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm promoting. So
You're
go follow,
promoting?
please.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
check this out.
Yeah.
What's your Cash App?
My Cash App?
Yeah.
It's Joanna.
Spell it.
JOANNA
Okay.
V0821.
Okay, everybody in the chat request $50 from her. Everybody spam it. Everybody. No free promo. So I want everybody to spam her so that way she can be bothered by all the
She
spam.
said to go follow Mr. Clever.
Let's go. 95. Oh, they hung up.
This is not the place to do that.
I'm not doing that,
Come
dog.
on,
I'm about to go have me a turkey sandwich with
Yeah.
pork rinds and then.
Look, I'm gonna tell you guys
You should have
something.
gave them your Cash App for the promo. No.
They're not paying me, so I'd rather have people
Okay,
go
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with them. 951, you're the last caller of the night.
I was saying they need to pay you, though.
Oh, come on, man. We need one more solid caller. Come on. One solid caller.
Yeah, they scared. They don't want to have that real
Connecting.
conversation.
213, you're in the building.
I had a girl.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The weirdos are out tonight.
Yeah,
all this Tony A talk got the and Marvin Epstein. They got all the fucking weirdos out here. They're jerking their pitos and getting
the
all
old
happy.
Donna song? The old penis song?
Man, y'all are wild.
Connecting.
Fucking dude's looking in the mirror at himself.
Damn, y'all are wild.
Weird.
The thirst is real.
Weird, dog. You know what's crazy is I'll still kick his ass like this. That's the thing is I can't lose. You know,
It's wild.
I win all the time.
323, you're the last caller. Yo. Oh, they hung up.
I don't know. He
Fuck,
said
that sounded
something
wild,
in
huh?
Spanish, dog.
Yeah, talking crazy.
951. You're the last caller of the night.
This is Tony A. I'm gonna kick your ass, fool.
Yeah, right.
I sort of missed these calls. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, do some unknowns. You want some unknowns?
I'm not going to lie, bro. 951. You're the last caller of the night. Yo. Last caller.
What's good?
Harupa Valley, California.
951.
What's cracking, bro? Werewolf?
What's good?
Hey, question for what's his name? Pandemic.
Okay,
Epidemic.
sure. Yeah, great. All right, what's up?
Since you wouldn't fuck with the homie Drex the joint, who's the hottest of the OC you mess with?
Your mama. Let's go. Next caller.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he did call you Pandemic and he called me Blue Huevo, so it's only right.
They gonna say what they gonna say.
323. You're the last caller. Make it good.
Blue Huevazo.
What the?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
The
bro?
Freaks is out tonight.
Come on.
The Lames
homie.
are out. Jesus.
That sounded like what's his face?
You got a real Chicano fan base. That's your fan base, not mine.
Now they tune into your show and they're giving you
Yeah,
business.
because you're here.
No, because you
They
won.
didn't call in when Munchie B was here like that.
Damn.
Those are your watchers.
Damn.
323. What up?
What up, Blue Devils? Jay from Coca-Cola. How you doing?
What up, Jay?
It's good.
Yeah, how you guys doing? Epidemic. Any new songs or any new artists that you're working with? You dropping anything new lately?
No, just the album, man, which is all me. I haven't been really doing much like that, man. I've done a lot of collaborations and albums and shit, so I just want to focus on just me and giving these people this real talk right now.
And when you go to Spain, you should shoot a music video for one of your tracks. That'll be dope.
Yeah, for sure, man. Right there, South Spain,
Yeah.
right on the beach and shit. There'll be active.
Yeah, that'll be nice. All right, cool. Hey, well, you guys have a good night. Great show.
Thank you.
Very entertaining.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, that's it. No more callers, bro. Yeah, no more callers.
The weirdos. Go to bed. Go memes, motherfuckers.
It was a good podcast. 3 hours exactly. 3 hours and 45 seconds, bro.
Damn.
Close this out. Any last words for Mr. Epidemic?
Yeah, man. Glad you pulled up, dog. We gotta run it back when you get the next project and really turn up in the other room for him and hear some songs. I would like to hear the songs in there live. That would have been
Dorner.
that would have pumped everybody up to hear. Yeah, Dorner. Yeah.
Whenever you want, we'll do
You
it.
gotta bring 2 bitches with you though,
Why can't I bring 2 bitches?
or prostitutes.
I don't prostitutes.
So you shake their ass.
Man, shit. This guy.
Straight up.
We do want to turn up in there, so.
Okay, is that what you guys do? Okay.
Facts.
Okay, I've never seen how you guys do that. over there.
Well, I mean, we don't.
fit in as many people as we
We
can.
try to, so
and
I
we play your music out loud for everybody can bump it
shit.
loud as fuck, and then you can bring whoever
So like
you want.
that chat will hear the song word for word.
Oh shit, let's
and
do
it'll just boil up more.
Let's do it. We'll play the whole Donor shit. People will go crazy.
Yeah, they will.
They'll go crazy. This motherfucker's crazy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
It's got to be a show, so it got to be a. You got to bring.
I
squad
could bring a
with you.
midget stripper. Just slide me like $250.
Nah,
I mean,
get the fuck out of here.
why not?
A midget? What the hell?
They're half price.
Jesus Christ! This
What's the
fucking
regular
fool.
price?
500, but you get them for 250.
This guy's out of
You
control.
were supposed to close out the pod, homie.
Well, I'm just saying, I am. So I'm inviting him to the next room.
We'll,
you know,
we'll set that up. We'll set that up.
Yeah, we gotta set that up,
Yeah,
man.
we'll have it
But I
cracking.
appreciate you coming, dog. And,
I appreciate the invite.
You know, we needed to get this one out the way. You know.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'm not at my full capability because you already know what's going on with me. But
it's
you know,
good.
on the next one, I'll be more in tune.
The conversation is real, and it was solid, and I appreciate the hospitality.
Yeah,
Real.
yeah, hell yeah. We
I
appreciate
enjoyed
you
today's
coming.
pod. I thought it was gonna be whack.
Of course you did. Everyone does.
You know, there's a few pods that I've done, and I'm like, I don't want to do them.
But see,
they turn out good.
But the thing is, I know how to have a conversation. I know how to talk. I know how to get involved. That's the difference.
Yeah,
Most of these
yeah,
motherfucking
yeah.
rappers, they don't know how to do that shit.
True. You ask them, tell us where you were born and where you grew up.
They're gonna fabricate.
Oh, I'm from LA.
I'm from the block.
Yeah.
And we're like, what else?
Yeah.
And they don't know what to say.
Yeah.
All right. Super chat.
No, super chats. Epidemic, pick one: Premier or Pete Rock.
Ooh.
Pete Rock, man. Come on, bro.
Pete Rock.
Pete Rock.
They sing that song.
Trouble T. Roy. They reminisce over you. The
there
best
you go.
fucking hip hop song ever fucking made.
Rappers?
Hip hop. Yeah, they're producers. They're East Coast producers. DJ Premier was with Gangstar, and Pete Rock.
Damn.
CL Smooth and Pete Rock. Pete Rock is, man, motherfuckers. They pick Premier because his name. They say it's bigger. He's like the East Coast Dr. Dre. But Pete Rock, I think his quality of work is just so much more.
I'm gonna check
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Listen to the song "They Reminisce Over You." That's from like 1991, 92.
Yeah, I remember.
Amazing record story. It's about the homeboy Trouble T. Roy, how he died, and all
So
that.
since they're giving you an option, I'm gonna give you an option: SPM or R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. We talking music.
Marvelous Minds or Tony A. Let's
Shit.
go. And with that being said, salute to everybody.
Jesus.
Hit the like button. Go stream Dorner, the album.
I appreciate
Support
it.
the channel. Support the homies. Go watch the Munchie B episode. Go support Royalty. He's going to be on No Jumper pretty soon. With that being said,
Oh, man.
we out this bitch.
Peace.